tonight's American expose is terror. For security reasons, I'm broadcasting from an undisclosed location because the subject of tonight's American expose is terrorism.
Kill Army, this motherfucker.
Yeah, Killer Army, we the last Armageddon. Prepare yourself now for the 6-man weapon. In the streets, where you saying war's on our side, nigga, here come the bride.
You can't persuade this brigade. Killer Army renegade on this crusade. Lyrical murder and sure to be my trade. Drum more heat than black suede. I'm the sun beaming on your dome when the shades nowhere to be found. All you hear is non-renowned sound that makes your eardrum pound. You can't avoid it. They've been exploited in your district. The ballistics are statistics. Fuck the critics. They criticize while I revise. Metapride. Use technology, you'd be surprised. General wise is the currency alive. While strong soldiers build with boulders, forts and barriers. My brain pad and no weight like a freight.
We're coming live from a tinfoiled armour-plated Mercedes here live in the streets of Glasgow. Glasgow going out to the planet. Tell 10 to tell 10, retweet to retweet.
If it's meant to be, then let it be. It's only right, I'm out for the night. My life's a legacy.
It's like I remember slap boxing. Now we clap shots to catch rocks from knocking rocks on the block to chop the fat crops and talk. I see the takes to motivate, cause half my team be holding weight. We march across the Golden Gate Bridge. My mind is in this soldier state forever real. Troops are never squeal, so my Beretta's pill.
We're holding it down a lockdown here, holding it down a lockdown.
That what Malcolm X said when he got silenced by Elijah Muhammad was in fact true. America's chickens are coming home to roost. We took this country by terror away from the Sioux, the Apache, the Arawak, the Comanche, the Arapaho, the Navajo. Terrorism. We took Africans from their country to build our way of ease and kept them enslaved and living in fear. Terrorism. We bombed Grenada and killed innocent civilians, babies, non-military personnel. We bombed the black civilian community of Panama with stealth bombers and killed unarmed teenagers and toddlers, pregnant mothers and hard-working fathers. We bombed Gaddafi's home and killed his child. Blessed are they who bash your children's head against a rock. We bombed Iraq. We killed unarmed civilians trying to make a living. We bombed a plant in Sudan to pay back for the attack on our embassy. Killed hundreds of hard-working people, mothers and fathers who left home to go that day not knowing that they never get back home. We bombed Hiroshima. We bombed Nagasaki. And we nuked far more than the thousands in New York and the Pentagon. And we never batted an eye. Kids playing in the playground, mothers picking up children after school, civilians, not soldiers, people just trying to make it day by day. We have supported state terrorism against the Palestinians and black South Africans, and now we are indignant.
Come on, fire.
Because the stuff we have done overseas is now brought right back into our own front yards. America's chickens are coming home to roost. Violence begets violence. Hatred begets hatred. And terrorism begets terrorism.
There we go. This show could end up being a disaster. To the people at Anonymous or whoever it was making that account, I pleaded with them to give us it. Now it's out there. Every fanny under the sun is phoning them. They've gone to ground, so there's probably no point in this show. But thank you for responding to my message, but fucking heckin', surely you could have at least gave it out on a slow basis and went full arse over tip once somebody had ripped them all a new one. Didn't have to be me, but surely you could have got somebody else on who could have ripped them all a new one. Now, as I go through the list, what's the chances? And it's been Wednesday, I couldn't get free there at 9. The homeboys were still on there till the last 20 minutes, so I couldn't well cut their grass. So this is the earliest I could get on here. I wanted to I could have done something earlier on maybe, if they'd passed the number on, but they never passed the numbers on, so this might be a disaster. Might end up just phoning Craigie Boy White. Right, so if anybody's phoning it, fucking hell. Right, so thank you, whoever did that number scam. couldn't run a piss up in a brewery with the deepest of respect, but you could have gave it to somebody today. Somebody could have had a chance with him. Was anybody, and then go to it live to air. All I'm wanting to do is extend an interview out to Tommy Robinson. Tommy Robinson, if anybody EDL knows Tommy Robinson, if you know his number, all I want to do is just chat to Mr. Tommy Robinson. Tommy Gold to Tommy Robinson. Come in, Tommy Robinson. OPEDL mass data, right. So that was Kevin Carroll. Kevin Carroll, joint leader of the EDL. I'm Tommy Gold, Glasgow Radio Online, Celtic Crackpot, Fangita Face. Walked into a mosque 3 weeks before 9/11. Been phoning radio stations for the last 11 years with my life story. I've got nothing to hide. And to avert a Rivers of Blood speech, or a lot of Rivers of Blood in the UK, I just want a chance to speak with Tommy Robinson. You need to calm down, brother. From one Tommy to another, calm the effect down. We don't want any more violence. We need to take a chill pill. So let's have some dialogue, brother. We're all brothers. We're all sons of Adam. Invalid phone number. Second number, invalid. Oh, how many numbers is that? That's maybe too many. What's going down here? Let's see. So we're just copying and paste off the list. The mass data dump, or whatever it is, 78 was the last two digits. Where did we go wrong there? How many 8s did we put? Too many 8, 7, 5, 8. We'll take that one out. Hold on. Completely bastard in now. Right. Invalid phone number. We come in peace, EDL. We come in peace, or I come in peace. This crackpot comes in peace. We're out to bring peace for the whole of the UK. Calm down, tensions are fraught, terrible things are happening, innocent people are getting attacked. Calm the effect down. Right, this number, look at this. How many digits is in it? Invalid phone number. So this one's an invalid phone number. Northwest, Glen Warren. Glen Warren. Right, if this doesn't work, has anybody got a number? Somebody must have the crackpot's number. Any of my brethren out there who can get numbers, who have got me, Knights of the Realm, Lords are leaping, Craigie Boy Whites are jumping. Anybody got any numbers for the EDL? Any decent numbers? Ah. Right, we're on the list here. We're on the list of the hunt down of the crackpots in the EDL. This number's just ringing out. As I say, if you believe me, we're coming from an armoured plated. We used to just be tin foil, but here we go. Listen, it used to be. There's a motor. There's a motor. You can hear it starting. There's a door. Shut. Button there. Hear the engine going. Windy's down. For those who are joining me for the first time tonight, yes, we're doing this live. We're ripping off a multinational broadband internet connection, free Wi-Fi. We're ripping a hole out the multinational corporation's Wi-Fi here to bring you this live show. For the last few months and years, we've been doing calls to the Rangers. We're now going back. There's a recession on here, a theft. It's actually a theft. And they're blaming it on the asylum seekers, blaming it on the Muslim. And convenient, the EDL step into play. Friends of the BNP, racist, fascist, one and all. We want a debate, a peaceful debate. They won't get any airtime in any proper radio space and anywhere else on the radio. I want just a nice peaceful debate. Peaceful debate with someone from the EDL. If anybody's got Tommy Boy number, tell them to give me a call. We have a number here in Liverpool, 0151 324 1924. This is a new number, fresh out the box. 0151 324 1924. The significance in 1924 was when the Islamic Caliphate was crushed at the hands of British imperialism. And as Tommy Robinson mentioned on BBC Three Counties today, Winston Gladstone stood in Parliament and said that Islam should be destroyed in no uncertain terms. So the destruction of Islam from Britain, from the First World War, from Lawrence of Arabia, from the Sykes-Picot, from the Balfour Declaration to give the illegal Zionist entity the gendarme, the right arm in the Middle East, to bring instability to the recalcitrant Arabs. So when Britain was losing its empire, when the Irish and the Indians were rebelling, Britain needed to find a new way of colonialism. They called it the Arab facade. Puppet leaders subservient to them. You give you the Saud family in Saudi Arabia. And these crackpots have the chutzpah to say that Britain has been attacked. Britain has been attacked. When Britain has been attacked, Muslim land. When Britain has invaded land after land. And these half-wits, these brain-dead, one-cell fellows of the hell, dumb half-wits, say that Islam's attacking them. You haven't had your half. Oh, there we go.
The person you've called is not available. Please leave your message after the tone. When you've left your message, just hang up, or for more options, press 1 at any time.
Hello, yes, my name's Tommy Gold. I'm from Glasgow Radio Online. I take it that maybe yourself is part of the EDL and you've had a lot of abusive calls. Well, if you could kindly return my call, I would like to offer an interview to either yourself or the lovely little Tommy Robinson. And that's on 0151 324 1924. 0151 324 1924. Can you get wee Tommy to give Big Tommy here a wee call? Can he do that? Let me know if his balls have dropped and he wants to have a proper debate. There's no violence, there's no threats. I walked into a mosque 11 years ago, just 3 weeks before 9/11. Now, I know I'm not the best Muslim. In fact, scratch it, I'm not even a Muslim, okay? I'm just a hopeless dumpling, right? But I know a wee bit about world politics. And, you know, I love people who are fighting against the oppressed, you know, in a peaceful way. So I'm a peaceful guy fighting against the oppressors, standing for the oppressed. And I feel that the EDL, hey, maybe you guys are even oppressed as well. So maybe I might need to stand up for yous. You know, maybe you need some help. So that's all I'm here to do. So whoever it is, this is Tommy Gold, Glasgow Radio Online, want to help out the EDL. At the very least, I can do character readings. You know, we can brush up sometimes. I can teach you the Soldier Song, I can teach you some Irish history. I'm very au fait in African history, that my wife is from Africa also. You know, so my three ways, you know, I fail to categorise what they are. They're human beings. We're all part of the one humanity. So tell my brother in humanity, Tommy Robinson, to get his finger out his Archibald, to grow a set of balls and give me a fucking call. 0151 324 1924. Onwards and upwards, right? Chucky Allah. Right, we'll see you phone back. Right, so just a wee friendly call. We just want to talk to somebody in the EDL. Anybody? These have been rattled. Fuck's sake. Sorry for the lie. I really am. I'm sorry. I'm trying to no swear. Right, but I asked them to give me at least one or two numbers instead of this free for all. So it's out there. Their numbers have been rattled. Their phones are off for the night. You fucking waste of time. I just wanted a wee half hour window. If you said 8:30.
It has not been possible to connect your call.
All the phones are fucking well off. Thank you very much. Sorry, I'm sorry for wasting your time. I'm sorry now for getting upset. Now we're looting. There may be one. Yeah, they need to be lucky all the time, but we can almost guarantee. What's the chances? They were sitting there waiting for it to go. So, well, c'est la vie.
The
you have called is not recognised. Please.
Right, we're phoning Craigie Boy White. Craigie Boy White. Fix it. Who's got a number for New York? I phoned Goldman Sachs last week trying to get a hold of some crackpot there. Fieldman or whatever. Merrill Lynch. Let's get some crackpots in New York gone down here. Bill Gates. Who's got Bill Gates' number? Get me through to that Fangita. Let's take on the corporate elite. Fangita. Here we go.
Hello?
Hello, is that Daryl Tyler?
No, I don't know. I've had about 3 calls for that name of that bloke tonight.
All right, mate,
listen.
No, well, listen, I'm sorry to bother you, mate. What's happened? This number has appeared on the list for the stuff regarding, the EDL. I'm here, my name's Tommy Gold. I'm phoning from Glasgow Radio Online, and I'm here to get a hold of Tommy Robinson or someone from the EDL. So I take it you must be part of the EDL, my friend.
No, I'm not. This is the thing that's been making me laugh. I've had about 3 or 4 phone calls tonight. One from a black bloke threatening to kill me. Then I've had another couple of people ringing up and saying, is this Daryl Tyler or is this Daryl Hobson? And I said, I don't know who you are and I don't know what you want, but it's neither.
Right, no, well, listen, mate, as I said,
from.
I come in peace, my man. I come in peace. All I'm here to do is basically to find out someone from the EDL to have a wee friendly chat, just to say what the heck's going on. I mean, it's peace, love, respect to you all, except His Highness. And obviously the EDL's got a bad press to now. I mean, now I'm working for Craigie Boy White up in Glasgow. I mean, to work for him, it's like working for Idi Amin and Saddam Hussein. So I'm doing the PR stuff for Craigie Boy White, who helped kill the Rangers. Right? I don't know if you're familiar with that. So
on the news at the weekend that they had some demonstration for that soldier. I'm aware of what they are and who they are, but I'm not part of it. The job that I do, I'm not allowed to be anything political because of my job in the public eye, so I'm not allowed to.
Oh, what does he do yourself anyway, man? What does he do?
Sorry?
What does he do yourself? I'm ex-military myself, mate.
I'm a carer for old people, so I can't sort of like get involved in anything like that, and to be honest with you, I'm not really that impressed about it, so
I mean, what's your take on the stuff What's your take on the stuff for last week with your views on Islam? I mean, do you think it's bang out of order?
On Islam?
Yeah.
What do you mean on Islam?
Do you think it's bang out of order what's happened then in the last week or so?
What, the soldier boy getting killed?
Yeah, of course.
I think like anybody think it's quite disgusting. It doesn't matter what reason or why, but for someone to be killed in a high street, it's murder. It doesn't matter how it's dressed up or if it's religious or whatever way. It's wrong, isn't it?
Yeah, no, of course, mate. That's what I was here to do. That's what I was here to gauge the thoughts and feelings of just whoever. We're running a radio show here to ask the country, and obviously the people who purported to do that were said to be following the faith of Islam. Do you feel that many people in the country that the laws have to be tightened to control people from doing such things?
Well, it's against the law for anybody to kill anybody, isn't it?
Yeah, but obviously the faith of Islam, it's quite controversial just now that the government's they're thinking about bringing new laws to clamp down, obviously, Islam in universities and having groups and meetings. What I'm saying is, do you think that there should be more tighter control on the Islamic type people to maybe prevent this from happening? Do you also feel maybe that, do you feel that maybe this is some people are pointing out that this is maybe a particular occurrence for the Islamic faiths that we have to be putting a spotlight on them? Do you agree on that?
Well, I agree. Everybody's got a right to believe in what they want to believe in. Yeah, everybody's got a right to have their own beliefs. But certainly, no matter what belief it is, if your belief is to justify going around killing people in the streets, well, that's not really going to get you very good press, is it?
No, do you believe that there is many people walking about the UK that have got that belief that they can walk about killing people? Do you think that there is people with?
I haven't got a clue, mate. I ain't got a clue. I'm a considerable old person here. I've never even bloody voted, so I know nothing about politics, mate.
Yeah, no, I hear you. No, I was just out canvassing an opinion, you know, because obviously some people are against the EDL, some people are for it. I mean, I'm here offering a radio station for debate for all sides, so try to play the devil's advocate, if it could be described that way, to gauge opinion for the nation, because sadly, you know, we have to stop what is going on in this country just now before more bloodshed happens. I'm sure you'll agree.
Yeah, well, it shouldn't have happened. I mean, no one should be killed in the high street. No one should be killed for stop this murder, no matter what way it's dressed up as. And if you can justify murdering someone in front of women and children for any reason, I don't think that's justifiable.
And do you think that obviously they were talking about from being from their land, and if they were in their land, the thing they were saying about an eye for an eye, that they would be killed? Would you welcome capital punishment to be returned, you know, for someone or people who are clearly caught, doing what they did? Do you think that murder should, do you think they should face the ultimate fate? You know, do you think capital punishment should be brought back?
I don't know really, because I mean, if someone murders someone in a high street, cold-bloodedly, in the day of light in front of women and children, to me, I would think that they are ill and mentally deranged. Because everybody knows what's right and what's wrong, and to kill someone in cold-blooded murder for no reason at all is wrong. So if they're conditioned to believe that, or they think that they're in the right, they've obviously got to be medically and psychologically not right, so they need help.
Well, you see, I mean, from the understanding of someone who doesn't have the belief of someone who's a Muslim, obviously if a Muslim believes that they're going to the afterlife if they die, you know, to get whatever's promised to them, obviously they're in a different...
That's what come first, the chicken or egg. How can you tell that? No one's died and come back and said, oh yeah, look mate, hurry up and die and come up here, it's brilliant.
Oh yeah, listen, as I say, I'm taking the devil's advocate.
It's a load of crap, really.
No, I'm just putting it up to... Say again, sorry, what was that? What was a load of crap?
It's a load of rubbish. I mean, when you're dead, aren't you? You're either sitting in a box of being eaten by worms or you're burnt. That's it, end of story.
You said that nobody's dead and came back, but in that way, that logic, then you can't prove it either. Because you've not been dead and you can't come back and say, well, there's nothing else happening.
It's an unanswerable question, isn't it?
Well, then let's answer the real questions.
How can you believe in something that you can't be proved?
But if people have got a different... What I'm trying to say, right, is if people have got a different mindset, a different logic or a different way of thinking, which clearly you can agree with, that people who are from the Islamic faith, that if they believe that if they kill someone, they're getting somebody else, you've said that, you know, it's ridiculous to believe something like that. You're dead. So do you think then that the people who have got this belief may be a cancer to this country that has to be either eradicated or more closely watched?
I don't know really, mate. Eradicated sounds as if you want to go and kill everybody, and that would make you as bad as any extremist, wouldn't it?
Well, I don't know.
Put you on the same level. I mean, I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Yes, it's come on the news and it said Muslim extremists have killed this soldier, and I think that's terrible. That's terrible for anybody to be killed. A soldier, if he's going to die, would have thought he was dying, getting shot at, not butchered to death in a high street. So, yeah, that's wrong. And that's not condonable by any means.
No, but obviously...
No matter what colour, race, religion you are, it doesn't condone it, does it?
So if these people were to be found guilty, you would be happily, if there was to be a case to have them killed, you would have...
found guilty.
Sorry?
They stood there. There's videos on Facebook and YouTube of them standing there.
Yeah, but what I'm saying,
that they've done
there's due process,
and
right?
Reasons. How can they not be found guilty?
No, but what I'm saying is, it goes through due process in court in 3-6 months. They're found guilty. Do you think that they should be killed for what they did?
That's a hard question to answer. And I mean, if you look at the parents of that poor boy, now they've got to grieve and learn to live life without him. Now, if it was my son, regardless of if anybody had killed one of my children, it wouldn't matter if it was religious, hatred, whatever way they died. Of course, as a parent, you would want them people dead.
Of course.
Because if they're alive and your son's dead, how can you grieve properly over that child when you know the people that perpetrated that crime are still alive?
So then that's a yes then from yourself?
If it was my son, yeah, I'd want him dead. I think any parent would.
Well, it's not your son, but I'm saying to you, if there was a special case to be made for these people, because you said there, while I was trying to ask you the question, you were saying, well, it's clear that they were guilty, it's clear that they did it, it's all there, so if it's clear that they did it, then it's clear as day, then they should be killed in your opinion. I mean, you're not the parent, but if you were the parent...
Well, not killed is the wrong word to use, isn't it? I mean, it's a very hard question to answer, isn't it? I mean, you could say in the Bible it's an eye for an eye, one for one. But if these people are clearly conditioned to believe that what they've done is right and that, well, would they ever be... well, if they were put in prison, right, yeah, say for God knows how many years, and it obviously would be a long while, wouldn't it? For a murder, you'd get life, wouldn't you? They may be eligible for parole, they may not. But if they were eligible for parole, if their mind was set into a way of thinking that what they done was right and they weren't guilty, what's to say they wouldn't go and do it again?
But then, right, what about the logic that they want to be dead anyway? So if we kill them, we're giving them what they want. The reason why they stood about there waiting for the police was because they wanted death.
Oh, yeah, they obviously wanted to be caught because they wanted to be heroes and that.
Well, do you not think that the logic is that they wanted to be dead, that they wanted to be killed? Do you not think that was a logic, that they could be killed? Or they stayed about so that the cops would come. They ran out the cops so the cop would shoot them. Do you think that they wanted to die? So if we kill them, then aren't we delivering them what they want then?
They might have died as heroes then, yeah, I don't know.
No, but I'm saying if...
I can't answer the questions. I don't know why the police didn't shoot to kill. I don't know what their policy is. Is it shoot to kill or shoot to wound? I don't know.
If you were behind the gun, would you have shot to kill through the head, or would you have shot to wound? I haven't seen what had happened.
If I was a police officer, licensed firearms officer, I don't know. As a proper policeman, I suppose you'd have to follow in the line of your duty. You certainly won't. I've seen the video of them actually running at the police officers, so obviously the police officers got to protect themselves and the public. And if you're weighing up a scale of do you shoot one person to protect 100, it's a foregone conclusion. Yes, you would shoot to kill. If you thought that them people posed a threat and they were going to go run around and kill other people, I think, yes, you would have to do that in your line of duty.
Yeah, fair dues. Moving on, I was just thinking there with the situation as how it's evolving. I mean, how would you hope the situation... Obviously, you seem like a reasonable guy, my friend. I never caught your real name there. I mean, your name that was quoted there and that stuff, was it Darryl? You don't have whatever name you want to be called, my friend. I don't know. I just wanted to be nice and call you something.
My name is not Darryl, it's Lawrence.
Lawrence, yeah. Lawrence, yeah.
Everybody keeps ringing me up tonight. I don't know how the hell this number's been given to a name of that name.
Well, listen, cool, Lawrence. Listen, all I'm here to do is try to make things better for the future. And I'm up here in Scotland, and I'm friends with all types, So I'm here to try and calm things down a bit and keep things calm and keep the peace. I mean, because things are escalating. How do you, or what way would you say going forward that the British government can take? I mean, up here the situation's a bit dire for the old jobs. I mean, and that they're allowing Eastern immigrants to come in, Eastern Europeans and stuff, and more immigration, and it seems to be non-stop. I mean, is there a way that you would say that we have to do something?
I think that we should stop, or not stop immigration, but slow it down, because there are not enough jobs around at the moment. And if there's not enough jobs and the government has to give benefits to these people, it's just going to drain the whole system. I mean, you see it time and time again, old pensioners are dying because they can't afford their heating, because they haven't got enough benefit. Yet people are coming over here getting benefits and that willy-nilly. I mean, I've always worked, and I paid my bit in, and as anybody, if like your nan or granddad was sitting there in the cold and couldn't afford the heating because they ain't got enough pension, and people are coming here knowing that they haven't got to work and can get an easy life, well, yes, that is wrong. And it don't matter what colour or creed they are or where they come from.
But surely people come to this country. I mean, you would do the same yourself, Lawrence. I mean, a lot of these people come from war-torn, ravaged countries, like Afghanistan, you know, in Iraq. Surely, if your country was decimated, I mean, what would you do? What would you do? I mean, say you were an Iraqi, Lawrence, right, and your country was invaded from outsiders like Britain and America, and you loved your country, Iraq. You know, you fly the flag of Iraq. Would you go out and fight against people who are coming invading against your country?
Well, I can tell you a short story. I once managed a tower block in Ipswich. I had 107 flats there, and at one stage we had 85 flats full of Iraqis, yeah? All of them were on the dole, all of them were sponging. There was one of them on the dole, and you'd have about 5 or 6 of them living in the flats and all working. Now, the amount of hassle we had from them, and they were draining the system, fraudulently as well. So much so, the immigration come and busted the building one day and took 60 bodies away from one tower block in one town. And that was 60 people that shouldn't have even been here.
Lawrence, right? Lawrence, there's people... Down. That's called swinging the lead up here, claiming when you shouldn't. Now, if Scotland could do a clearance of Glaswegians who are swinging the lead and not doing it, where can we ship them out to, Lawrence? The question I asked you is, if your country was invaded, would you defend it? Because either these people who are coming here, you said there about immigration. Now, quite frankly, if someone comes to this country, it's for a reason, they're either, they're poor, they're destitute. I mean, why would you leave? I mean, would you ever consider leaving Britain, Lawrence?
No, I love it here. My family live here.
But what if...
My family were brought up.
But what if...
I work hard, I pay my tax and national insurance, and I'm happy living here.
But what if your country was invaded by an outside invader? What if Iceland had an army of 50 million and they came and took over the UK and they were killing... They'd killed 10% of your population. So that's, out of every 10 people you know, one of the persons is dead. So it's getting close to home. A family member might have been killed or whatever. There was a bomb that dropped, a daisy cutter bomb. What would you do with your family? Would you stand and help free your country knowing that you might die, or would you flee?
Well, I'm not a millionaire, so I couldn't afford to flee. I'd have to stand and fight my cause, wouldn't I?
Right, so what okay, I hear what you're saying. So there's people there who are coming to this country who have took a decision. Surely you don't begrudge someone who's fleeing for their life. I mean, there's a lot of people who come here who are poor. Have not got
I understand what you're saying, if they're genuinely persecuted. But they need to come here and work, obviously.
And a lot of them
do. They can't
do.
Expect to come out and get handouts all the time. I mean, there's only so much money in the pot. Once the pot's empty, what do you do?
See that this is the whole thing about coming back to the debate of where's the money. Now, if you were to analyse why we've not got any money, Lawrence, it's because the bankers...
This country sends millions of pounds to loads of other countries.
No, but this country has been ruled by the Rothschild banking cabal for the last 330 odd years, Lawrence, right? And they control and restrict to the money supply. That if you walked in with a pulse to a bank 6-7 years ago, they would have gave you a loan instantly. There was cash there aplenty. The reason why they brought down the barriers for immigration was because there was not enough people in this country to do all the meaningless labour jobs that you can't, picking food, picking crops.
I'll give some of them credit where it's due. I mean, like some of the Polish lads, they run the car washes. They graft their arses off. I mean, they're out there when there's snow on the floor, still washing cars. And there are some young English kids that I've seen that don't want to work.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is they
don't want to work.
They allowed all these people to come in from Poland, and they opened the gates up for people to come across, and they allowed when people come from the Asian subcontinent, right? A lot of them over the last 15 years have managed to use a system through schooling and education. Now, it's not their fault from the Asian subcontinent, if they come here, or Africa, if they get here on a learning visa, it's not their fault if the system is lax. It's not their fault if the government allows millions of people to come in and not have proper checks. Now, you have to understand and say, Lawrence...
Oh, no, it's not the people's fault, it's the government's fault.
Exactly. So then why is it that people criticise that you yourself there had a go at asylum seekers or immigrants who come here, and it's not really their fault? And I'm not saying you had it a bad...
them. I was saying it was wrong that the way that they were allowed to do it.
So why...
I wasn't having a go at them personally. I got on very well with some of them.
So why do you think...
I'm still friends with some of them. Some of them were Ponzi. There's good and bad in every colour and creed.
Yeah, well, exactly. So why do you think there's people who are not seeing the full picture when people are wanting to attack asylum seekers or people or immigrants who are coming here, when it's clearly the government who are working at the behest of the bank, that people have not got enough money, pensioners are dying, people have not got enough money to do stuff, and it's not because the pot's running out because we've got so many asylum seekers, it's because of the criminal shysters called the government and the bankers. Surely people who are of the EDL persuasion should be part of... I think people who are part of the EDL are part of the problem, and to become part of the solution, they should be able to see that the government is causing these problems and divides. And the reason why that if you look, Lawrence, right, if you look at people who have committed attacks on the UK and people who have been stopped, and the reason why they say they've done it is because of Britain's foreign policy against other countries. So surely if Britain stopped having a foreign policy of attacking other countries, then these young Muslims or whoever they are who want to go out and fight, they're citing all the time the reason why they want to do it is because we're doing this in other people's lands. So surely the way forward is to stop invading other people's lands, and then the majority of people will stop wanting to come here for fleeing the war that we're bringing to their lands. Surely.
I see your logic in that, yeah.
That's the way forward then, Lawrence, isn't it? You must know Tommy Robbins's number. Give me Tommy Robbins's number and we can get world peace achieved tonight, my man. Mate. What's that?
I don't even know Tommy Robinson. I've seen him on the telly.
Well, tell him Tommy Gold, right, for Glasgow Radio Online, 0151 324 1924. Right, I've got call centres all over the UK. We're wanting to bring world peace here, Lawrence, right, because you've seen the light there, that the problem in society in the country isn't the asylum seekers or the immigrants or the Muslims or Islam. It's the British government for invading other people's countries, and the British government working for the banks, turning off the tap for the money supply. Now everybody here is getting a bit fractious.
So if it is the British government and that, does that still justify that soldier getting killed?
No, I'm not justifying anything, Lawrence. No, I'm not justifying anything. I'm stating, like, on camera, right? On camera, that guy who was standing there with his knife and meat cleaver, he stated, right, for everybody to say, we're doing this because your government is bombing other countries. So tell your government who don't care for you to stop it.
Why don't you go and have a go at Cameron then? Why an innocent soldier?
Yeah, I'm not.
He's only carrying out orders he's been told to do.
No, I'm not justifying it. I'm just saying there's that guy who's committed something so heinous, and there's his reason. Now he is not following, it doesn't seem to me, following any Islamic doctrine that I would know, because any Muslims that I know, and you've stated as well, there's good and bad everywhere. So there's over a billion people who are not committing acts of atrocity, or a good majority of them aren't committing stabbings, murders against anybody. So this guy clearly is not working from any framework of Islam that I know, unless you know anything else different. But from what he stated there, he stated why he did it was, well, it seemed to me, he said the action of the British government, so surely then the actions of the British government, if we stop doing that, then it'll stop wanting to do that. Surely that's the logic that it would go. Something like the line with a call.
Hello?
Lawrence, my man, what happened there?
Oh, I've just drove into damn spot. Obviously, I lost control. Hello?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Listen, sorry about that, bro. No, listen. Oh, what's he doing? He's having a giraffe here. He's having a bubble. He's panicking now. He's panicking. He's almost agreeing with me as well. He's into a bad spot. Stay with me, Lawrence. Stay with me. We're making you famous here. You're live to the planet.
Welcome to Orange Answer Phone.
Oh,
I'm sorry, but the
don't leave me this way. I can't survive. Come on, Lawrence. You were doing well. We were getting there. Almost getting there.
welcome to Orange Answer.
Oh, the bold Lawrence has done nothing. He can't take it. He can't hack it. What's going down there, right? Onwards and upwards, right? Bonus, suspected pedo EDL, Kevin Fat Cunt Smith. Right, so hold on, we need to save that one. We like to save that one. Hold on, so he is called, let's see, called, so... Well, so we'll rename, and so who we calling him again? He was Lawrence EDL, wasn't he? Well, he was denying it, but then you would as well, wouldn't you? So I thought I'd coach him along a wee bit to see what we could get. He's only seen Tommy Lawrence. You know, the minute he opened his mouth was the minute I knew he was telling lies. Yeah, mate, he just sounds like an English, sounds like a nice EDL geezer. You know what I'm saying, mate? Yeah, he's immigrants. But I thought I was educating him there. I thought I was bringing him along nicely.
Kevin Smith. Can't take your call right now.
Just leave your message after the tone.
And when you're done, press hash or just hang up.
Hi, Kevin Smith. How you doing? This is Thomas Gold from Glasgow Radio Online. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. In case I don't see you, good riddance. But listen, I hope I do get a chance to talk to you or your good brethren, Tommy Robinson, to say, hopefully you've not been inundated too much, you can listen to this. My number is 0151 324 1924. You should remember that year, because that was the year when the British Empire crushed the Islamic Caliphate. So you got that? 0151 324 1924. Tell the bold Tommy, just a wee friendly chat. Your man Darryl, who calls himself Lawrence, has just entertained us all for 20 minutes. So bring a wee friendly debate. We just want someone from the EDL, little friendly debate, world peace. I'm going for the Nobel Prize next year. We're moving on. I've helped kill the clergy with my shenanigans. So now we want to kill this rivers of blood nonsense. We want peace, love, understanding. Peace out, brethren. If we have to sit everybody down Ali G style with a big bong and bucket, it will be done. Okay? Catchy Versace. Now just chill and chillax. Take it easy. Deep breaths and stay feckin' calm, okay? Tommy G over and out. Right, this is Glasgow Fleeto. We'll steal the sannies off your feeto. Right, so keep calm. Tell Tommy Robinson, Tommy Gold just wants a friendly chinwag, right? Over and out. Crackpot McDougall. Catchy Versace. Right. So we're going for the Nobel Peace Prize. We will stop this happening. We need to calm everybody down. That's it. That's it all gone. There's no more numbers. The numbers have a dried it up. They're dried it up. Where are they? Some amount of names. So if he was a Lawrence, then I'm Lawrence of Arabia. And let's see, what's this? We're going through a lot of the stuff here. Try to listen today. Anthony Byrne, Colin Burton, Peter Duffy, Michael Garrett, Barry Keddy, Nicholas Mills, Alan Spence, Stephen Spence, Colin Bell and Paul Starr all face charges of affray and unlawful violence at the Tyneside Irish Centre during a rival political meeting. The attack happened the 22nd of September last year when the left-wing socialist parties were meeting at the centre in Gallowgate. We might have some live EDL on the go here. Some live EDL, we need to get ready to go. We could be getting attacked here for the EDL. Right here, hold on. Let's come down. Right, we'll start the engine. We need to demist the windies here. Demist. The EDL may be on the warpath here, right? Demist these windies here. Right, we're live and direct, tin-foiled, armour-plated Mercedes here, wired to the moon. So that was a suspected EDL member there, EDL member. So tell 10, retweet to retweet. So we're looking for Stephen Lennon, aka Tommy Robinson. Any of my good brothers out there who can specialise in the numbers, any of them at all, because the what do you call it, the ops, the anonymous ops crackpots. Excuse me, just having a wee swallow there. The anonymous op crackpots, God bless you. I just answered one number. Just had to give me the one guy, that was all I needed before everybody else. But it's cool. We got one there, we got a live one. Lawrence from Luton, Lawrence of Luton. And as I say, if he wasn't part of the EDL, then I'm actually Lawrence of Arabia's sister. Right, here we go. We're just demystifying it, we're getting ready for a quick getaway. We need to keep... Hold on, there we go. We'll phone on for a US, we'll get on to our Los Angeles number here. We've got a Los Angeles number. Numbers right across the planet, so this is a Los Angeles number. I'm going out there, we'll give it to you in a minute, a Los Angeles number. Here we go. Right, we're good to go. Everything demisted.
To Orange answer phone.
Lawrence has bolted.
The person you've called.
Lawrence has bolted. Lawrence of Arabia. You couldn't handle it. He's gone. Gone. So the number for our US hotline is 001 310 668 1916. A number for our friends anywhere in the UK to call is our Liverpool. We're in Liverpool 8. We're in the Dingo. Hey, they do roll, don't you know? We're sitting here at the Pineapple Chunks. This is the Chunks Fenian Army. We're the Pineapple Chunks sitting here in the Dingo, sitting where bread was made. We're hardcore uproar here. Quadrant, part massive in the area. Bring it right on. Hey, they do know, don't you know, Arcade? You look at these couple of fraggles here. Might have some action here. Let's go down. If I had my dongle in, we could get some action going down. There's a couple of fraggles walking about the streets of Glasgow. Windies are down. They're no water their way. Right. So we've got a call centre in Compton, LA, and we've got a call centre in London, and it's taking us through to our car in an armour-plated, tin-foiled Mercedes in the heart of a Poso Fleeto. We're in an underground bunker, deep underground in the Poso Fleeto here. We'll bring you this live transmission, tell 10 to tell 10, retweet to retweet. The crackpots in town, we just want a wee chat with the EDL. If I have to drive down to meet them in Luton, then yes, God willing, I'll do it. Where art thou? Burnley, I'm thinking of going down to Burnley. Burnley's right next to Bradford. We need to take this crackpot on tour. This crackpot has to go on tour. Anybody want to fund the crackpot on tour? Yeah, we'll be taking donations soon enough once we've sorted out a PayPal. Crackpot on tour. Burnley, Bradford, Luton, Coventry, Birmingham, everywhere. We want to bring world peace. We're joining up with anybody who'll take us. EDL, we come in peace. See that guy just at the end of the call there, the guy was coming on board. If you put it down in a nice, wee friendly chat, then that's all. There was a guy in Luton, I think, and a mum in Luton or whatever it was, had put the offer for them to come in, have a chat. But if someone thinks you're something, they think Muslims are all this and bad, and alright, come in and sit down. Let's talk about what's the problems you've got. Is it immigration you got a problem with? Right, well, the problem isn't with the people who are fleeing oppression or hunger, starvation, or no pot to piss in. It's not their fault. I mean, he's lucky enough, he's a brave boy. He would say he would stand and fight, he wouldn't go and flee. But hey, we don't know, he's just taking them on there. But if his country was invaded, you know, he's got that choice. Does he fight and probably die, or flee, take his family away? And who's to deny someone who wants to do that? So if an Iraqi, if a Kosovo and a Chechnya, anywhere a country's been invaded and been massacred, if a Palestinian wants to shack up here and come here and live, if he can get that far, whatever, why should we deny them? You know, and then the problem is, he was saying there, how it's all to do, we've got no money and all people are... Yeah, well, that's because of the way the system is operated. The government allowed this to happen with an influx of people to come here, and they did it for a reason. And the calls that I was doing to Charlie Wolf and TalkSport and other places over the last 10 years was aimed for what is now coming to a crescendo. And that's why I cried when that happened last week, because I can see how bad it's getting here and how people are going to turn, and how this famous speech by Enoch Powell, The Rivers of Blood, how far are we away from that? Well, when you've got a government acting the way they do, right? The wee fascists, as I would call them, BNP, EDL, Nick Griffin, they're just wee fascists, right? They have no power, right? Right? They have no power. The big fascists, okay, the government, the media, the fourth estate working in collusion, the judiciary, the police, the executive, everything. That is a fascist state, a system of totalitarian control. It's not Tommy Robinson or it's not Nick Griffin who are kicking down the door of innocent Muslims. You see all the stuff put there in the paper when it happens in certain places, or they were raided for this or that, and then no charges come against them, they get held, their houses, and nothing happens. Numerous cases of that happening. Yeah, sure, there is people who have got bad intent, but what about all these innocent people? And there's hundreds of them, if not thousands, who have been harassed. Now, the fascist state of the government doing this, it's Jack Straw. That was what he was doing. He was synonymous for that. And now the Home Secretary now don't even know, is it that May or whatever, Theresa May or whatever. So the Dawn raids, the kicking out of asylum seekers, right, the fascist way that they treat people in this country, they're the big fascists, the government, the media, the banks. They're the main fascists. So in a way, the little guys, the little fascists, they're easy to deal with. They're on our level. They're just off the street. They're deluded. Some of them, this is where the problem steps in, some of them may be paid up members of MI5 or the British establishment. I put it to Nick Griffin in a radio show that he was on at L107 many moons ago, that he is working for the MI5, the British state, an agent provocateur. There is documented evidence out there of Muslim extremists being agent provocateurs working on behalf and behest of the British government, the British state. Yes, it happens. So what you've got these agent provocateurs on both sides, both extremists, paid and bought, and what's happening, and it's causing all this. So all I'm here to say is, look, I ain't bought and paid for anybody. I ain't got a pot to piss in myself, and that's the way I'm happy with it. Any money goes to better people, like the lovely people of the Kano Foundation, 2 Fenians, tickets, season tickets for all the Waynes, 20 odd Waynes, 40 odd Waynes will be going to Celtic Park. look, this is getting criminal. What is happening in Britain? It's criminal what is happening. How it's been allowed to continue, and how people are being scapegoated. And all I'm trying to do, and I've been saying it for years, is to try and stop what happened in Nazi Germany and what happened in the persecution of the Jewish people. And the Muslim people are being primed in the exact same way in this country. And if you think that it's not possible for that to happen just now, then I would suggest to you, your EDL crackpots, they're your Nazi prison guards with their hand on the gas oven ready to go. That's how deluded these bastards are. And we need to do everything that we can in a peaceful way, to enter into the realms of violence. That's when they win. So this radical pacifist here stands beside the Geneva Convention enshrined in law. As a radical pacifist, I sit here peacefully until attacked. And I, myself, I'm trying my best to flee. I've been saying it for years now, but due to family circumstance, but it's almost complete now. So, God willing, I'll be extricating myself from this filthy shithole of a country. Sorry if people love this country for me to say that, but I've had enough. I've had it up to my head with anti-Irish, anti-Catholic, anti-Semitic, anti-Islamic, anti-everything feeling in this country. Unless you're part of the prevailing elite group or specialist group, the privileged chosen people, you know, unless you're part of a group of people who has suffered oppression, you don't really know. I mean, having studied it, they actually target, there's target groups, you know, and they target. So I've had the privilege to be part of a group of people who were targeted in the 80s, and that was the Irish community. And I say privileged, and I'm happy, even if I wasn't Irish, if I didn't come from an Irish Catholic background, if I didn't walk into a mosque, then God willing, I would hope that I would befriend these people, that I would befriend Catholics, that I would befriend Muslims, that I would befriend Jewish people, that I would befriend whoever's been oppressed. God willing, I hope that I would do that. So I was blessed and privileged to be born from a mother who came from Ardoyne, who's my grandfather, who fled Ireland in 53 in Belfast with the B Specials, fleeing his life because he wanted to bring his family into something different. That's all I've wanted to do. I wanted to take my family out of this land because of the inherent problems with so many people. People who view others as being different when there is no difference. We're all the feckin' same. Hello? Hello? Speak. If I ever hold on to your piece. There you go. Brain dead, zombie, whoever, phone me there. Give me a phone, call me, come ahead. You want my mobile number? My mobile number is there also. You can take my mobile number. Number's there. Got my landline. We've got Compton, LA, 310-668-1916. Liverpool, 0151324-1924. Right, we'll see. What was that? Call forwarding? Where are we? Where's our call forwarding option? Right, we're going live to the planet here. We could have yes. Hello?
Hello, Tommy.
What's happening?
I was just listening to you there going on about...
I've not got time, Brian. See, when I say I don't want to talk to you, what part don't you understand?
You know what? You're a real sado.
I know I am. Well, so I'm a sado, but why do you phone me?
Well, you're the one that phones everyone.
I know, so I don't want to talk to you. I've said I don't want to talk to you. I've got a right to say bye-bye. Why are you phoning me?
You're a greeting face.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Right, lovely jubbly. So anybody who wants to talk to me, then batter in, phone in. Except people who I don't want to talk to, and I'll say I don't want to talk to you. Hello? 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 Right. I'll just turn it on to silence. There we go. Sorry, I'm a very private person. I don't want to talk to anybody offline. I've only got a very, very small, close circle of people that I talk to. And if I don't phone anybody, it's because I don't want to talk to anybody. Simples. Yes, I phone people. That is my right. People hang up on me. People go straight to voicemail. That is their right. Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
How you doing?
Hello?
My name's Thomas Gold. I'm phoning from Glasgow Radio Online.
Calling from what?
My name's Thomas Gold. I'm phoning from Glasgow Radio Online. I'm phoning to
What are you calling me for?
I've heard, is this Dean Burt? Is your name Dean Burt?
No.
All right, no, what it was, Dean, I'm sorry to have bothered. I'm sorry, what was your name? Well, you don't have to tell me your name, sorry. What it was, your name was passed over. I'm phoning here, your name's been passed over as being part of the EDL. What it was, I was just here phoning to look to speak to Mr. Tommy Robinson or someone from the department of spokesperson from the EDL, if possible. I don't know, are you connected or affiliated with it in any way good shape, my friend?
Well, I don't believe it's none of your business.
No, well, obviously it's not, my friend. No, but what I'm here to do is to try...
How did you get my number?
How did I get your number? I've got Lords of Leaping and Knights of Yelling's number. I've got everybody's number, my friend. I'm Tommy Gold, crackpot extraordinaire. We're working for Glasgow Radio Online, and I'm here to try and achieve a Nobel Peace Prize. I've managed to help put the Rangers into the kludgy, so we're trying to avert the rivers of blood that Enoch Powell prophesied and try to bring a bit of peace, love and understanding. So what say you, Dean? Have you got Tommy Robinson's number at all? Obviously I've got your number now. I come in peace. We just want a wee friendly chat. Can you help me out, my friend?
Well, let me tell you something now. My name ain't Dean.
What's your name?
It's none of your business, but it ain't Dean.
Well, hold on. Do you have to be so obnoxious here? I come in peace. I'm being nice to you, my friend.
You're calling me. You've got the wrong number, so I don't know what you're going on about.
I'm coming here in peace to ask you certain questions. Like,
Coming where? You've got the wrong person, my friend.
Right, so you don't have to be so cheeky and saying that and asking me where I got your number.
I can do what I want. It's my phone. My name's not Dean, so where you got that from, I don't know.
Okay. So my name's Thomas. Are you part of the EDL? And that's none of my business. I want to speak to someone from the EDL to help have a chat and bring some dialogue.
I don't know what the EDL is. Help me. What are you talking about?
All right. In the English Defence League.
Right, well, I have no connection with that whatsoever.
Oh, right. I understand. So, no, listen, I apologise to you profusely. Obviously,
are you having some sort of wind-up, though?
No, mate, I'm not having a wind-up. I'm phoning from Glasgow Radio Online. We're an offshoot of the BBC up here in Scotland. So one of my colleagues at the BBC has passed this number on. I was led to believe, my good friend, that this was someone from the EDL. So obviously I've got my wires crossed, because all I was here to do was just to ask you your opinion on what happened last week, your opinion of obviously a lot of the immigrants who have come to this country and caused, maybe a few problems. I was here to get your opinion and your take on that. Obviously, if you were part of the EDL, but you're not. So as a normal citizen of this country, with the problems that were perceived, that are happening just now, I was here to gauge your opinion as an ordinary citizen. Do you think something has to be done with the state of the country to stop it descending into open warfare?
I haven't got an opinion.
Do you think that people who come to this country have got a legitimate right to come here and live and work?
It's not up to me.
A lot of people are suffering in this country. People can't work and people are still allowed to come to this country. Have you got a job yourself? Do you work? Are you feeling under pressure at your job because people are able to come on and undercut it? Because I know certainly some of my friends feel that way, that who are joiners or electricians, that they're having to undercut their prices. I mean, do you feel the pressure that people come into this country that something has to be done? Or have you got an opinion on that? Surely everybody seems to have an opinion on that these days.
Sorry, can you say that again?
I said everyone seems to have an opinion of people coming to this country. Surely you must have an opinion of people coming to this country taking all our jobs and that.
But I don't understand why you're ringing me. Where are you ringing me from?
Glasgow Radio Online. We're phoning here to gauge the opinion of the nation. As I said, I mistakenly thought that you were part of the EDL. I was here looking to get a chance to speak to Tommy Robinson or someone of the spokesperson from EDL. But like I say, I clearly apologise to you, my friend. I'm sorry even for calling you my friend, because if you don't want me to call you that, but it's just a figure of speech I use. All I was wanting to do was to speak to someone from the EDL. Clearly you're not from the EDL, so then I was just taking this opportunity that you're very kind enough to allow me to ask you certain questions that are relevant to the debate in the country today. If you like, we're the working man's, poor man's question time, if you like. So I was just here to engage you in a civilised debate. Are you up for it, my man?
No. I don't know what you're talking about. I've got to go now. I've got a pizza in the oven.
Listen, let the pizza burn. It's all right. We're here to sort world peace, my man, right? You can't give me all that jazz that you're going to cook a pizza and you don't know anything is going down. You know everything is going down. You're trying to be evasive here. This is crackpot McDougal time at the outhouse. This ain't no prank call. We're here to sort world peace, right? So, but just ask you simple questions. Do you think Islam should be banned in this country? And he's gone. You fucking shitebag, Dean. Dean is gone. That is Dean Burt of the EDL. Dean Burt of the EDL there. Thank you, Dean Burt of the EBL. Try to be evasive. We're just putting it out there. We're just wanting to talk to these people.
I'm cooking a pizza. You'll have to call me tomorrow.
Oh, come on, my man. Surely you can talk to me after the pizza. Can I phone you back in 10, 15 minutes?
No.
Come on, we can talk world peace. You're such a nice gentleman. I thought we could get somewhere here.
We can't.
Why can't we? What are you having for your pizza, at least? Tell me that. Make me jealous.
Nothing.
You're not having a pizza? You said you were having a pizza, now you're having nothing on it. Margarita, my favourite. Give me your quote. In fact, I've got your address here. Put a slice on for me, I'll come round and have a slice, my man. I've got a supersonic jet. It'll take me to Glasgow, to wherever you are, in half a minute. Whereabouts are you? Tell me. Oh, sorry, I've got your address. But it's cool, mate. You invite me round for some pizza and crumpet. Tea and crumpet time with a crackpot.
Yeah.
Mate, come on, let's do it. We're in for a bit of fun. I put the fun into fundamentalism. So if I'm a fundamentalist, I'm here to have fun with you, my man. And he is gone, right? We'll call him back. He's away for his pizza. How dare we talk and try and interrupt a guy when he's having a munch? Shocker, Rooney. I'm away to take a jump off the naughty step. This is absolutely... It's terrible, terrible. The guy is having a nothing margarita pizza. A nothing margarita. Right, so... I'm away to take a break. Here because this is just... it's panda minimum here. How can a guy be having nothing on his pizza? We're going to... Hold on, right, we was good down here. Right, we're going to take a tune in here, but this tune, this guy is lethal. You'll see.
There could ever be a more wicked MC.
This guy, he's just the most wicked MC. We have to mute him, you know what I mean? Immortal technique. So we took that out of the start, because a bit of violence. We're not here to condone any violence, we're against all violence here, so cut the bad bit off here, so listen to this guy.
When I was a child, the devil himself bought me a mic, but I refused to
Devil
offer,
himself
cause
brought
God
my mic.
sent me to strike with skills unused like fallopian tubes.
Fallopian tubes
my
on a
words
knife.
will expose George
Oh.
Bush and Bin
Can't
Laden
write lyrics like that, can't you know?
parts of the same
Hey, back to
seven-headed dragon, and you can't fathom the truth, so you don't hear me. You think Illuminati's just a fucking conspiracy theory? That's why conservative racists are all running shit, and your phone is tapped by the federal government. So I'm jamming frequencies in your brain when you speak to me. Technique, a rip a rapper to pieces indecently, pack weapons illegally, cause I'm never hesitant. Sniper scoping a commission, controlling the president.
The next piece of evidence you're about to see is the biggest smoking gun of them all. President George W. Bush signed Presidential Decision Directive W199I, telling FBI agents as well as defense intelligence officers that if they tried to stop al-Qaeda, they would be arrested under national security implications. It's been in every publication from the Wall Street Journal to the Washington Times. Actual lawsuits have now been filed by FBI agents who are outraged by the fact that they were not allowed to stop al-Qaeda. The global crime syndicate that George W. Bush and his family fronts for has everything to gain from the September 11th attacks. A national ID card, a national control grid, a cashless society. It's part of the public record. George Bush signed the documents, threatening defense intelligence and FBI agents with arrest if they stopped al-Qaeda. This is the most absolutely treasonous, treacherous thing he could possibly do. George Bush is a mass murderer.
Father, forgive them, for they don't know right from wrong. The truth is set you free, written down in a song. And the song has the cause of death written in cold. The word of God brought to light that'll save your soul. Save your soul, motherfucker. Save your soul. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hacked the Pentagon for self-incriminating evidence of Republican-manufactured white powder pestilence, Marine Corps flak vest with the guns and ammo, spitting bars like a demon stuck inside a piano, turn a Sambo into a soldier with just one line. So here's the truth about the system that'll fuck up your mind. They gave Al-Qaeda $6 billion in 1989 to 1992, and now the last chapters of Revelations are coming true. And I know a lot of people find it hard to swallow this, cause subliminal bigotry makes you hate my politics, but you act like America wouldn't destroy 2 buildings in a country that was sponsoring bombs dropped on our children. I was watching the towers, and though I wasn't the closest, I saw them crumble to the earth like they were full of explosives, and they thought nobody noticed the news report that they did about the bombs planted on the George Washington Bridge. 4 non-Arabs arrested during the emergency, and then it disappeared from the news permanently. They dubbed the tape of Osama, and they said it was proof. Jealous of our freedom, I can't believe you bought that excuse. Rocking a motherfucking flag don't make you a hero. Word to ground zero. The devil crept into heaven, God overslept on the 7th. The new world order was born on September 11th. Father, forgive them, for they don't know right from wrong. The truth is set you free, written down in a song. And the song has the cause of death written in cold. The word of God brought to light that'll save your soul. Save your soul, motherfucker. Save your soul. And just so conservatives don't take it to heart, I don't think Bush did it, cause he isn't that smart. He's just a stupid puppet taking orders on his cell phone from the same people that sabotaged Senator Wellstone. The military industry got it popping and locking, looking for a way to justify the Wolfowitz doctrine. And as a matter of fact, Rumsfeld, now that I think back, without 9/11, you couldn't have a war in Iraq or a defense budget of world conquest proportions, kill freedom of speech and revoke the right to to abortion, tax cut extortion, a blessing to the wealthy and wicked. But you still have the answer to the Armageddon you scripted. And Dick Cheney, you fucking leech, tell them your plans about building your pipelines through Afghanistan and how Israeli troops train the Taliban in Pakistan. You might have some house niggas fooled, but I understand colonialism is sponsored by corporations. That's why Halliburton gets paid to rebuild nations. Tell me the truth, I don't scare into paralysis. I know the CIA saw Bin Laden on dialysis in 98 when he was top 10 for the FBI. Government ties is really why the government lies. Read it yourself instead of asking the government why. Cause then the cause of death, the cause the propaganda to die.
Now, in the 21st century, the system of control continues, but with more sophistication. You see, if there isn't an enemy to fight...
Please check the number. If you need help...
And we're back here, and I think we might have Mr. Tommy Robins's number. That may have been Tommy Robins's number there that we just phoned there. We've been past it already. There you go. We're on to the main kahuna. Come on, Tommy. I've been asking you for days for a wee chin wag. We chat. We come in peace. I'm the radical pacifist. We're here with the Fenian army. We're here standing beside our Muslim Islam SC, CSC. We're standing against all fascism. We're standing against it four squared. All my brothers and sisters, anti-fascist to the core, anonymous, whoever it is, whoever you are, get these numbers released, pass it over here, let's get it going down. We just want a friendly wee chinwag, a friendly wee chat. Nothing else, anything else, that's all. Come on, Tommy boy. If you want Tommy boy another, pick up Fangita, hurry up. We're phoning your number now, ending in 57. Come on, Tommy boy. Take my number, 0151 324 1924. We've got this number especially
the
for
number
you.
You have called is not recognized.
I got this number especially for you, Tommy boy. 0151 324 1924. This is Tommy Robinson, Stephen in hotline 0151 324 1924. You quoted Winston Gladstone, and the quote came from the year when the Islamic Caliphate was crushed mercilessly by the British imperial conquistadors. So 1924, put that in your pipe and smoke it. You want another number to phone? Phone my LA Compton branch, 310-668-1916. If you want my mobile number, well, you need to search and hunt down for it. But don't worry, your brethren loyalists have all got it. It's all out there. Yes. Right, so where's this going? Let's close this one down. Outstanding work, brother, who's gave me these numbers. Right back. Where's our pizza guy? Is there pizza? What was he called? Dean the pizza. Dean, right, so Dean with pizza. Dean with a pizza. Right, so Dean with a pizza, we'll need to actually change this number. Right. We'll get multiple numbers here, multiple numbers. We've got call centres all across the globe here. This is Crackpot McDougall time. Have car, have phone, have computer, have voice, will travel or will call. Come on, my man, with the pizza. Share and share alike. Come on, my man.
This is the Vodafone voicemail service for
0743.
Oops. Might even be, we've been careful, hide the number. Every one of the numbers there. Yes, we're having a party when the EDL's numbers get posted. Come on, boys, don't worry about it. It happened to me, it happens to the boys. It happens to us all. The numbers go out there, we get prank calls, you know, it's all fun. It's all good, jolly stuff. Oof. You only sing when you're winning. Right, Gurmit, sing. Come on, Gurmit. We're the double winners. I'm singing because I'm winning. Gurmit, sing. You only sing with a turban. Let us go.
Please hang up and try again later.
Aye. We didn't want any. God willing, we were hoping for some Muslim Sikh action there. Some Muslim Hiks, Hindi, whatever it was. But no, it's not happening there. God willing, who else have we got now? Now we're just peeling them off here for the fun of it. We're peeling them off here for the fun. Right, where do we take it? What one have we got? Oh, come on, it's getting down here. Why are they all called? Why are the angels? Why is there so many angels? Give me joy in my heart. Give me Larson. Yes, and don't forget we've got in storage, sitting in storage, the King of Kings number, Henrik Larsson's number. We ran out last week, but don't worry, we will get Henrik Larsson back on soon, yes. Last week we managed to get Henrik Larsson's number. There's not a number we can't get here on Glasgow Radio Online. I kid you not, I was on a show last week, 2 minutes, my credit ran out for a full day, my head was busting. It was at the Tuesday, the anniversary of Seville, and I spoke to the Belgian. He was just about to offer us an interview, but we'll get back to it, God willing. Inshallah. Shalom. Where am I going to ring bit here? Come on, find this number here. Haven't to pick them out, right? So that one's gone. Right, so Stephen Yaxley Lennon. His number's well gone for a Burton. Right, so members of the crackpot community who have managed to fathom these numbers out, then this is my demonstration to you, good people. Help me out and help me speak to some of these other crackpots. If they're getting more numbers, pass them my way. If you can get a number for anybody part of the capitalist system, pass it this way. I just want a friendly chat. We only try to put the fun into fundamentalism. The last year I've been working on the Rangers situation, but I'm ready to go back and fight against the capitalist junta that oppresses the entire planet. I fought them not on the beaches, not with tanks, not with guns, but with my voice on the nation's radio. Radio 5 Live Dead, LBC, Talk Sport, City Talk, everywhere across the planet I was there phoning it until I retired to my armour-plated tinfoil Skoda. Then we had to upgrade to a Mercedes because of the death threats from the Shankill, from Gary Lenihan, I think it was, from the Shankill. Death threats. We've had to retire to a bunker. We got upgraded because I was doing Black Ops work for Sevco with my good friend at Brian Stockbridge, Imran Ahmed.
To Orange Answer Phone. I'm sorry.
There we go. Yeah, so I was seconded doing Black Ops works to help bring about the justice and make sure that the clergy was closed. It's a half job, half done, half job, but we'll come back to it. We'll touch base with it at a later stage, no doubt. We've still got plenty of numbers and bases to touch. But now we're about bringing world peace, And we're all about finding out what the feck was on Dean's Pizza. And was it a Domino's or was it a Goodfellas? Was it a Papa John's? And the irony of ironies, he's eating an Italian tonight. Oof. Dean boy, what's happening, my man? How's the pizza? How's your, what's the matter, my man?
You're funny.
I know, my man, I know, I told you. I try to put the fun into fundamentalists. I had a margarita pizza there in your honour, mate. It was delicious. Was it a Papa John's or a Domino's? It was just one of your standard as they're in the oven. The irony is, mate, it was an Italian you had. I mean, tomorrow, are you thinking of going for an Indian or a Chinese or an Azerbaijani or something like that? I mean, and you may be sitting there in a Swedish sofa watching a Japanese TV, watching American output, or maybe a wee little avant-garde French movie or a wee dirty porno for whatever. I mean, you're a cosmopolitan crackpot, aren't you?
You're American.
American? Who's American? No, mate.
You're registered in America.
America? No. That's my number in Compton. I've got a base in Compton, LA. This is my number I did the wee Fran Sandaza. Type in Fran Sandaza in a wee search engine, right? And prank caller. Jack McGonigal was my name. Crackpot Collins the name. But listen, you're the main guy tonight, my man. We love you. We just wanted to know how you could no have a pizza with anything on it. I mean, how could you have a nothing pizza? It was a nothing pizza. Because I want one. Next time I phone Domino's, I'm saying my man there, who's no part of the EDL and he's no called Dean, he had a nothing pizza. Deal me in with, in fact, get me too.
Danny. My name is Danny.
Danny boy, what's happening, my man? Danny boy. Tell me. So, getting to the real nub of it, because I can see we've got an understanding going down here. Do you think that...
no understanding.
What's that?
We have no understanding.
Of course we've got an understanding, mate. Well, now this is our second or third phone call. You've digested your lovely dinner. You're sitting there nice and relaxed. A totally multicultural person that you are. I can see we're on the same wavelength here.
Dear, oh dear.
So
I thought I was crazy.
Are you crazy?
No, clearly not.
Clearly not. Not enough for me, but listen, I'll simmer down to a riot. I just want to ask you, obviously, last week, with the terrible events of last week, do you think that more draconian measures should be placed on certain elements of our country where maybe, we have to be very worried about what's happening from certain elements, would you say?
Would it not be easy if I just told you where I was, if that's what you're trying to get at?
Yeah, mate, tell me how it was. Tell me how it was, or is, or was, whatever you think. Yeah, go on, please.
How it was. I said, do you want to know where I am to make it easier for you?
Make it what? Easier for me?
Well, do you want to know where I am or not?
Who you are? Who are you?
No, you're missing the point. I want to put the phone down, alright? I want to put the phone down, but if you want my address of where I am, I will tell you. I can't be dealing with phone calls like this.
No, but listen, Nate, I just wanted to speak to someone.
I have no views, I told you that, and you're not listening to me.
But you're offering to give me your address. I'm only asking to speak to Tommy Robinson. Obviously, his number and your number and everybody's number's out there, and everybody doesn't want to talk. So I'm just wanting to set up a lovely chat for a half an hour, 20 minutes, with the leadership of the EDL, and if that's possible...
Well, when you've got some proper money, then we can talk.
Proper money?
Got to go now.
Well, you got proper money, but I don't need money. I just want to have a wee friendly chat. Can you help me out, Danny boy?
I can't.
Why not?
I have nothing to say.
But listen, you're part of the EDL, and you're trying to hide behind whatever, and I just want to ask you some questions.
I don't hide behind nothing. I'm not part of the EDL. My name is not Dean. You have the wrong person. Wherever you got the information from, it is wrong.
Well then, we just want your opinion on the Islamic community. Do you think they're a nice, peaceful group of people?
I don't care. Everyone's entitled to do what they want to do and live where they want to live. So that does not affect me or my family.
Is the Islamic people? Are the Islamic people a good group of peaceful people? Do you think we should invite more of them here?
It's not up to me.
Well, they're nice, peaceful people. Islam means peace, submission to the one God. Do you believe in God, Danny boy?
That's no one's business.
Well, I'm just trying to hear to find out where you're coming from, because these people believe in peace, they believe in God, they believe in a judgment day, and they believe in a heaven and hell. And surely we should look after people. I mean, I don't know what your opinion of. Obviously, you're not willing to share it, but surely if people who are nice people like that, surely we should be willing to accommodate and open the doors up for more of them to come in here.
It's none of my business.
Brilliant. Can we send some down to you? You're about to give us your address, because what we can do then, tomorrow I'll phone up the council, and I've got a wee liaison officer in Azerbaijan, also in Kabul and Baghdad, even Fallujah.
Can I just stop you, please, for 1 second? Let's get one thing straight. I've told you can have my address. You can send anyone to it if you want.
No, we don't want to send anyone. We want to.
You can send anyone to my address.
No, we don't want to send anybody. We want to send. If you've got a nice neighbourhood, we can send people.
Done it all before.
No, but we want to send asylum seekers. We want asylum seekers who are under oppression in their own country. If you've got a nice area...
It doesn't bother me in the slightest.
Brilliant, mate, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We can send them over because they come in peace. They practice Islam.
Would you bear with me? I'm just about to take a bite of this lovely pizza I've still got. It's starting to wind me up now.
Right, have a bite. So listen, do you believe... Do you believe that...
Oh, I've got to go now. It's getting late. We can be a bit of a radio interview. Lovely. Ooh, how's my job?
You talk so much,
I don't care, mate. I've got to go now. Goodbye.
No, you can't go. You can't go, Dino. Oh, poor Dino. Dino's running away. Dino, the rabbit Dino. He thought I was in the USA.
This is the Vodafone voicemail service for 07435427527. Please leave a message after the tone.
Shit, I couldn't press the button. I was trying hard. Is that your bold Dino? Hold on a minute. Let's see what I got here. Let's see. Such lovely people. We're back to Lawrence. Hello, Lawrence.
Hello.
How you doing, my man? We're calling from the US of A. We want to do a blockbuster movie. We want to do a blockbuster movie. We've heard. I may sound similar to someone you spoke to earlier on, but I'm totally different.
I don't know what planet you idiots are on, but you must have plenty of time and money to waste on ringing people.
Nah, listen. It's all good, Lawrence.
It's getting to get boring now, mate. It really is.
But listen, Tommy Robins's number, I've got his number, but he's turned it off. So we can't get a hold of him now. So we're kindly putting this message out. Can you pass it on that Tommy Gold in Glasgow is here to talk to him?
Tell you what, mate. I'm going to say to your credit and say good night. You are a comedian. You do make me laugh. But good night, mate. Thanks.
Come on, stay on the line. Are you having pizza tonight? So, Lawrence, do you know what we need to do? We've got Dean with a pizza and we've got Lawrence of Luton's Arabian Peninsula. And so we'll need to do a three-way call with him tomorrow. Right, so Dean with a pizza and Lawrence for EDL. So we'll flash another number at them and we'll get them chinwagging. Maybe they know each other. Come on, Dean with a pizza. Come on, Dino.
This is the Vodafone voice.
Right. Oh, it's getting a bit late now. It's a bit late. I'm breaking every kind of crackpot bylaw convention that I normally keep to. 9 o'clock, and we're still phoning out to nearly midnight. It's a fascist state, isn't it? It's a fascist state. Right. When we give them a break, we'll let them go to sleep. Aye, we'll let them go to sleep for the night. We'll let them go. I've had enough. Right, so till 10 to till 10. Back tomorrow. Apparently more numbers have been released. So for more numbers, any more numbers tomorrow, God willing, I've got numbers here. We're back on the case. They're obviously in denial mode. Surely there's someone who will come out, give us their viewpoints. In fact, since it's so let's take a wee break, right? I'll put a wee tune on. Now, if you can help me out, right? Why don't we go a hunting in the USA for the KKK or the National Rifle Association? Now, the National Rifle Association has got close affiliation with the KKK. So if we can't find anything for the Klan, then look for the National Rifle Association, particularly in the Deep South, right? So we want to hit Redneck Valley, right? We have got free calls to anywhere in the UK, in the UK and the USA, okay? Free calls to mobiles. It's all free, it's all part of the service. So fire away any number that you can find for any lovely little redneck in the old US of A. And because it's too late here to deal with it. So what time is that? 6:30. So we're going USA style, but with a difference. So there's a lot of new people who have followed me or joining me, and welcome to everybody. In the last few weeks I've been phoning other types of establishments in the good old US of A. Now we're wanting to phone other types of establishments, and the other types of establishment we're looking to contact is... Who's this? Hello? 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 Right. Right, here we go. So what's this? Right, so... let's see what you've hit me with, brother. Who's this? Oh my good. Weird. This is just... Right, we're on to the KK in a minute, right? Not the Bloods or the Crips, but the KKK. We're holding it down in a lockdown. It's 25 to 12. We have these wee shows on a nightly basis. And so we're now, God willing, we're now turning political. We're back onto the banks, banking institutions in the UK, the US of A, everywhere. We're back on these crackpots cases now. The radical pacifist revolution, resources of the planet have been stolen for far too long. And all we're saying is the people of the planet, less of the infighting, less of the fighting. There's only one division that is left there to fight now. It's not against Islam or against any of the religions. It's against the less than 1%. Yes, the less than 1% who control the majority of the planet. 90-odd% of the resources of the planet controlled by less than 1%. It's a sick, messed up system. And the call I put out is one simple thing. The revolution, I've been trying to get a hold of a new guy, and if I have to drive down to Burnley, okay, to get a hold of this guy, and I shall do that. Dave Fishwick, the Bank of Dave, Bank on Dave. If anybody's got that brother's mobile number, I've emailed them, I've spoke to the bank people, I've twittered them. We'll need to get hold of them. Because there's one thing that we need to instigate post-haste immediately, and that is a reform of the banking cartel. The Rothschild banking cartel has to take a back seat, and the thing that they use as a slave system to beat us all down is usury, interest. Money lent out at interest is the death knell of the planet unless we take this evil, corrupt system and bin it in a peaceful way. We don't want a system based on unfairness where only the small few benefit. Less than 1% control 90% of the resources. It's time for change. Time for change. Proper change, but we want proper change. Right, what's this one? What are we going to put on? Who taught you to... Right, just take a wee break here. We've got a number of the KKK in the US of A. Hold on, here's a call through. Hello?
Don't talk shite.
Was that?
Said don't talk shite.
Evil, corrupt system. Is that right? Turn your radio down, you dafty. How are you talking shite? Unfairness. You dafty. Don't talk shite. Yes, you can offer. Away and fling shite at the moon. You're just a total moon howler. You're a moon unit. Yes. You're wired to the moon, you crackpot. Away and shove your head up your chuffs. I wouldn't trust you to sit the right way round in the lavvy. You're one half-wit Fangita, so you're wired to the moon. Phoning me to say that. What kind of name is that? John Coots. John Coots. You're in cahoots with a crackpot. You're wired to the moon. Away and fling shite at the moon, you Fangita. That's all you're capable of. Wasting my time. I'm about to take a break. A well-deserved break. 103 minutes. We've only got another 77 minimum to go. Or maximum. And you're here wasting my feckin' time. We've got Nobel Peace Prizes to try and earn here. We need to stop the rivers of blood. I'm putting the fun into fundamentalism. I'm trying to find out what the fascists are having on their pizza. I'm trying to find out what TV they're using. What baguette? French baguette? Some German salami? Some chips? Some French frites? Some Ruby Murray from the northwest frontier province? A nice Rogan Josh sitting there in your IKEA sofa, driving about in your Ferrari Testarossa. Yous fascists. Right. Here we go. Could you be loved? Could you love a crackpot like me? Feckin' heckin'. Don't love me. I'm just a Fangita. We're at a party when all the EDL's numbers get released. We're doing this tonight, tomorrow. If you're part of the anonymous crew, hand the numbers over to me. Hand it over anonymously to me. We'll treat everything carefully with respect. You gotta love a crackpot who doesn't take himself seriously. Life's too fecked up. Chill out, chillax. Put your knives away. Put your guns away. We're a radical pacifist revolution here. We're in town with Captain Bob. What are you saying, Bob? staying alive. Could you be loved? Well, we'll shut up, right? Time for a break. God bless all the crackpots out there tonight. Retweet to retweet, tell 10 to tell 10. We're getting the KKK on here. KK feckin' K. Let's go. This is Major Crackpot Tom. I'm sitting here in my tin can, going out to my brother and his tin can up in the sky. Ground control, this is Crackpot Tom. Can you hear us? We can hear you. Speak.
Ground control to Major Tom.
Aye, what do you want to know?
Ground control to Major Tom.
Speak, I hear you.
Lock your Soyuz hatch and put your helmet on.
Helmet's on, you nugget.
Ground control to Major Tom.
Yes, I got a pizza in the oven, what do you want?
Commencing countdown, engines on.
I can't, my pizza's in the oven.
Detach from station and make God's love.
There's no way I'm leaving a station till I've had my fucking pizza. It's a nothing pizza.
This is ground control to Major Tom.
No way I'm leaving this pizza. Oh, I'm not making a grade, I'm making a pizza.
Papers want to know whose shirts you wear.
Don't get any shorts on, I'm eating a pizza.
Time to guide the capsule.
Sitting here with my arse hanging out, my British boxer shorts. British Bulldog boxer shorts.
This is Major Tom to ground control.
Tommy Robinson, come in, you crackpot.
Forevermore. And I'm floating in a most peculiar way. And the stars look very different today. For here am I sitting in a tin can. Far above the world.
It's Conan! I can't hear you! I can't hear you! I can't fucking hear you! Let's go! I'm a fucking tin can there! How much more fucking tin can you hear? We're travelling across the world. Planet Earth is green, white and gold, you dafty. Fucking just because you're away up there, you might look like blue, but it's green, white and gold. Champions, double in the bag, Mr. Chrissy boy. Chris Harfield, we got his number yet, we're still working on it. Don't worry, we'll bring you that major crackpot soon enough. How dare he come back to Earth without doing a duet? Even a fucking two-way call with his tin can. One tin can to another. Tell me, Chrissy boy, what are you saying?
McGribbon is a major fascist. McGribbon is a major fascist.
For any of the tunes you like here, you can see all the show after it, you can see all the tunes on after. Somebody was asking earlier on, Immortal Technique, I was on Immortal Technique song earlier on. This is a tune from a good friend down in Bournemouth, Jamie Perrow. Mad Dog Jamie Perrow, major fascist. This is taken from an excerpt from a call I made to, I think it was, yeah, I'll tell you earlier on, it was L107 with Nick Griffin. And I managed to contact a lovely lassie who works for the Anti-Fascist Brigade, and on just that one text and phone call we had a whole army of anti-fascists picketing. Nick Griffin had to be taken away for his own safety when the anti-fascists came a-calling.
Fascist in this country, it's the government and they're doing policies that are causing far greater problems. And I'm saying to yourself, Nick, you're just no more than a British agent, you're a trumpet. What's going on here? But your problem is, Nick, you think you're standing outside the tent and peeing in, but you're actually in the tent and you're urinating all over the place and you're causing tremendous damage because what you're spouting is absolute flannel juice and gibberish, hot air and nonsense, and I put it to you if you want to deny it, but you're an agent for this government. You work for MI5, MI6, causing instability with your nonsense, mate. What's going on here? Absolute flannel juice and gibberish. Don't understand what's going on here. Absolute flannel juice and gibberish. Don't understand what's going on here. Absolute flannel juice and gibberish. Don't understand what's going on here. Absolute flannel juice and gibberish.
Right, thanks Tommy for that. Can I deny that?
What's going on here?
You can deny it, Nicky boy, but you're a fucking fascist.
What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on here? McGribbon is a major fascist.
Thank you. A little bit of silence there brought to us from my friends in the Noise Abatement Society. We're back in it. We're on to the KKK. We're rocking and rolling. So we've got another hour and 5 minutes to go. Sit back, chillax, get your Miller Buds on, get your creme brulee, sit back. We've left the EDL alone. It's 9 minutes to midnight. EDL have been left alone. We're now going stateside to the good old US of A. Hold on, we've got another minor fascist phone here. What do you want, you fanny? Aye, what do you want?
Alright, you mutinous, disloyal, computerized half-breed, we'll see about you deserting my ship. Leave any bigotry in your quarters.
Away flying shite to the moon. You're banned now. You're a band. You're blocked. If that's the best you can do, you're blocked. John Coots 4. John.Coots 4. You have been banned, blocked, banned. If you can't come on and talk, if you want to use some kind of mutant, fecked up technology, then fire away. Flying shite to the moon yourself, you halfwit. You sick, degenerate halfwit. You mutant fuck. Away and flying shite to the moon, you monkey bastard. Okay? Don't come on my show. You'll get a lifetime permanent ban for being a zombie dumb fuck. Sorry for the language, people.
Greetings. You've just reached the loyal white knights of the Ku Klux Klan,
Jesus.
One of the most active clans in the U.S. As most Americans can now see, our once great democracy is now over. This nigger President Obama has now let loose his flying drones.
I just know, but I need yes. What the fuck is this? Did he just say that? We need to take this top here. Nigger President, you motherfucker. Listen, I've got nothing. Listen, my wife is black. My kids, I feel to categorise what they are. They get called packy. They get racially abused, okay, because they're just a different colour of skin, right? And but that Obampot, right, shameless Obampot, he's a Bampot of the highest, whatever order, I don't know, Freemasonic, whatever, but these old rednecks just called, this is going to get fun, right? We need to take this back for the top here. Who's posting messages there? What's going down? Who's sending me this? What's happening there? We need to take this back right to the top here. Oh, look at that, right? I'll post that later, right? I'll put that a bit. A message from the good people have released all these numbers. I stand 4 squared with the people. Hook me up, brothers, hook me up. Protect me. Don't hack me. Protect me. Anonymous. Right? So we're taking this crackpot right for the top here. I couldn't believe I was here. So we're part of the what we part of here? The White Knights. Right, the White Knights. I thought we were back in the Duff and Phelps territory again. The White Knights, the Blue Knights, the Crackpot Knights, the Baron Knights. Yes, the many Baron Knights have feckin' arrived. Only crackpot tin trophies for those bastards now. Because the many Baron Knights have arrived for proper trophy and glory. Right, here we go.
Greetings. You've just one of the most active clans in the U.S. As most Americans can now see, our once great democracy.
Hold on. I pressed the button there, thinking I was... Sorry, we missed out. It's my fault. Here we go. Take it for the top, right? Can we get somebody to talk to?
Greetings. You've just reached the loyal white knights of the Ku Klux Klan, one of the most active clans in the U.S. As most Americans can now see, our once great democracy is now over. This nigger President Obama has now let loose his flying drones to spy on and attack American citizens, along with the help of communist front groups such as the ADL and the Southern Poverty Law Center. They're going to go after true American patriots, citizens who try to expose the government and their lives. With this half-nigger, half-Jew, Obama wants is a total dictatorship, and he's going to get it, whether he has to walk over the American citizens in this country to get it. For more info, go to our website at www.kkknights.com. That's KKKNIGHTS.com. Or leave your name and number with area code, and we will get back to you. Also, check out the American Free Press website for more info on how our government is planning on accomplishing this dictatorship. It's a great website. Suggest all American patriots to read it. If you're white and proud, join the crowd. Save our land, join the Klan, white power.
To disconnect, press...
You're right and proud, join the crowd. They're fucking... They say a half nigger, half Jew president. You fucking racist, anti-Semitic bastard. Fuck's sake! We need to take that again. I need to leave a message. I'm sorry, I need to tell you. You fucking racist redneck motherfucker. Jesus, did you hear him? Oh no.
Greetings. You've just reached the loyal white knight
Now
of the
come
Ku
in
Klux
peace.
Klan.
I'm
one
a
of the most
loyal green,
active
white,
clans
and gold
in the
knight.
US. As most Americans can now see, our once great democracy
Democracy's
is now
been
over.
fucked, but why blame the blacks?
President Obama has now
Why
let
blame
loose his
anybody
flying
but unless
drones
it's
to
just the
spy on
1%?
and
We're
attack
talking about
American
crackpot.
citizens,
Shut up.
along with the help of communist front groups.
You're a
such as the
fucking
ADL
communist
and
front.
the Southern Poverty Law Center. They're going to go after true American patriots.
Oh, who are you
Citizens
talking
who
about?
try to expose the government and their
You
lives.
couldn't
With
expose
the
your own
half nigger,
fucking
half
front
Jew
teeth.
Obama wants is a total dictatorship, and he's
You're
going
a
to get
total
it, whether he has
dictator
to
in your
walk over
house.
the American citizens
I hope
in
you've
this
not got any
country
family
to get
staying
it.
with you, you
For
fucking
more
cretin.
info, go to our website at
KK, spell it out. Better spell it out, and there's some zombies tuning in. Is that Islam
Leave your name
CST?
and number with area code, and we will get back to you. Also,
Fuck
check
you.
out the American Free Press website for more info on how our government is planning on accomplishing this dictatorship. It's a great website. Suggest all American patriots to read it. If you're white and proud, join the crowd. Save our land, join the Klan, white power.
Save the land,
To
join the
disconnect,
clan.
press 1. If you still want to leave a message for this person, press 3, or simply stay on the line. To leave a callback number, press 5. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or...
Right, before they said that nonsense at the end there, what was that website? Can somebody scan that website? Do you need to play it again? Did you get the name of the website? Somebody get the name of the website. And we get the name of the website for that bastard there. There must be other ways. We've got another one. Imperial Wizard. That was the Imperial Wizard, Chris Barker. What the fuck was that all about? Save our land, join the clan. Save our land. We're going to save our land. Join the clan, man.
We're sorry, you have...
You're sorry, nothing. Dear goodness. When I was a live redneck there, right? So, right, hold on. I've not been in to see anything at all. That was passed from my brother there. Right, here we go. We need to scroll back. Option 6. We ain't doing no option 6. Right, hold on, I'm scrolling here. If anybody's got anything, right, if you get anything, if anybody's posted it to save me, what I do when the show's finished, I do scroll back, especially when there's loads of chat there, I do scroll back to read over it and piss myself laughing again. So, but if anybody's got any other numbers, any numbers of clan or whatever, then either post it onto the Twitter now, post it onto my Twitter, I'm waiting to check the Twitter feed. I'm waiting to check the Twitter feed, so we get any clan numbers, any KKK, any anonymous crackpots out there who've cracked the KKK, pass him over. Any anonymous people out there, help me out, brothers and sisters out there. Hackers of the world unite, don't crack mines, I've got nothing to hide. But go and crack somebody else's computer and pass me the details on. Well, just numbers, I don't want details, just a name and a number, nothing else, that's all. Have fun, have fun, we'll travel. Fundamentalists, fundamentalism style. We're here to do a bit of propaganda for the Islamic Peace Front. Yes, I'm like Wolfie Smith. I'm the mad crackpot, Fenian Wolfie Smith, sitting here in my tin-foiled, armour-plated, souped-up Skoda, turned into a half Ferrari, half a Mercedes, with a Winnebago at a stretch. Right, so we're sitting here absolutely wired to the moon. We're the Islamic People's Peace Front, Islam CSC, okay? We're here putting the fun into fundamentalism. I'm living from bush to bush ever since I had death threats in the last 8 weeks, since I tried to engineer my fellow Fenian from Valencia to get him a move from Mexico to anywhere in the USA. Coincidentally, what's the score? We need to get that boy a fucking club there. MLS, they've led me a merry dance. No more will the MLS lead me a merry dance. My man's sitting here. He's only got another month to go of his garden leave contract. He's $4.5K a week. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, I've gave away everything. I'm sitting here, hand to mouth, not a pot to piss in because I can't taxi anymore. In Glasgow, sweaty Sockland, Death Threats, Death Valley. I've moved out of Spam Valley in Bishop Briggs to Death Valley. Right, possible KKK. Graham Lee, God bless you, brother. God bless you indeed, brother. Let's make it happen. Let's go for it. Right, have phone, have credit. We ain't got a pay and throw away phone. We have got a lovely working finding Danny. That's too many numbers you put there, brother. That's never working. I'm just looking here. Whatever you give me to. Oh, how should I know? There you go. Get it gone. Roll. God bless you. Who is it? No, Kenny, the number I was saying, the web, is that the website? Is there any other numbers on there?
Hey, this is Angel. Leaving a message.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Interesting, she said Angel there. Now half of the fucking numbers that I was passed had Angel. Why are they calling themselves Angel? What is going down here with the Angel shit? There's some kind of code. Right, give me the NRA, the National Rifle Association.
Hey, this is Angel. Leaving a message.
Angel, we're not leaving messages, don't do messages. Right, hold on. Right. Anybody see that lovely picture of Neil Lennon? Neil Lennon with a ginger beard. Oh dear. Oh, big shout out to Sue White there. Sue White, how you doing? God bless you, Sue. On the old huddle board. Oh my God, Sue. Oh, look. You gave us that one there. There's another number. Look at this. Oh, God bless you. God bless you, hen. What do you mean you've not got Twitter? Who the hell's that? Right, we'll go to this one. God bless you, Sue. Sue, who sneaked in at the back door when I was doing the Craigie Boy White. The call that was only there for select people. There was only a select few. The Craigie White, the first call we had in the bag. And then it was disputed what we were going to do with it because we couldn't go to the media. The media couldn't do anything because of the dubious nature and the highly litigious nature that Craigie Boy White was exuding at the time. And then I came over, breached the wall by doing a live call, and the Bull Sue was sitting there listening with a good few others. What was that like, listening to that live call then, Sue, at the time? Hopefully you had tears or laughter. Here we go.
You reached the Virginia hotline for the Loyal White Knights of the Ku Klux Klan, one of the most active Klan groups in America. We are a traditional Klan, a law-abiding Christian organization. As long as there's always good-hearted white folks living in America, there'll always be a Ku Klux Klan fight for God, race, family, and nation. You can leave us your name and number, and we'll call you back as soon as possible. Or for more information, you can visit our website at kkknights.com. It's KKK-KNIGHTS.com. Save our land. Join the Klan. White Valley.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, yes. I'm out living in the States. I'm actually in Los Angeles now, but I'm looking. There's too many of these people here. I can't stand these niggers. I need to join a clan, my man, so join me up, my man. My name's Alex Salmond. I'm Alex Salmond. I'm out here in Compton, South LA. But listen, I'm coming to the deep south, my man. So can you hook me up? I'm sitting here on my veranda in Compton. There's too many of these people jumping about. It's like Africa. I want to be back home in my Scotland, but it can't be done. So help me out, my redneck brother. 310-668-1916. Help me out. This is Alex Salmond. Over here in Compton. We're fighting a good fight. White and proud. Speak to you soon, my man. God bless. Right, so that was our message there to our red-faced, pasty-faced. Why did it get called the Rednecks? Is that because they were the white colonial settlers from Ulster who went there and forgot to take some sunscreen and got their wee neckies burnt red? Is that their rednecks? We just want to speak to one filthy, low-down, no-good, feckin' redneck. Is it too much to ask? For the Middle Passage, for what you did to my wife's family and their ancestors, you bastards. Let me speak to Wani at least tonight. And remember, we don't do recordings. This is live and direct to a bunch of crackpots sitting here, wired to the moon like crackpot voyeurs.
Greetings. You've just reached the loyal white knights of the Ku Klux Klan, one of the most active clans in the...
How many feckin' active clan... Oh, there we go. That's the number I phoned. Yesterday. Phoned that yesterday because that was the number 9 minutes ago. You've just gave us the same one there, you feckin' well dafty. Sorry, I'm the dafty for no checking because another brother gave me on that one. Off. There's a sonic wall in that one that you've just passed us there. You passed us a sonic wall. Because obviously I can maybe get out of my wee dohongo. But not just now. Not just now when I'm sitting here ripping off the multinational broadband internet connection. Right, so let's see. Anything else there? Shoot. Couldn't believe you were hearing that day. I know. I couldn't believe what I was saying that day. I was saying that. See, when I got the text, a wee insight onto that on the Monday, we'd done the call, I think it was on a Thursday, so we had the first call, which the audio quality was crap on, but I had to play with it the best I could. I had to keep asking it to repeat itself so as I could hear it. But we were good to go, so I'd planned it all. When he sent me the text saying, I want to speak to you, that was just that whole day, right? I couldn't get free to that night or to do anything to record it that night, and I was just waiting to get back, and it was too late. By the time I get back that night, it was about after 11. I tried to call him, and then the next day, anyway, Craigie Boy White. Without that good brother, we need to speak to him. I've got a new number. For the good brother. We're going to speak to the Craigie Boy White. Once he sees a new number flash there, he'll give it a try. He will always give a new number a new try. Something about the old brother. He likes new numbers flashing at him. If I can give him a new number, he'll pick it up. He'll think it's business. He'll never turn down business, the Craigie Boy White. A new number means business. Right, I'm just scrolling through the old Huddlebore ad. Here now. Hold on. 2 seconds. Hold on, let's go down here. I've lost it. Where is it? Come on. Right, maybe I missed it on the front page there of the huddle board. Right, is anybody giving us numbers? I'm going to check it. I'm just... Celtic News, what's this? Celtic News article now, White's dossier. Right, so White's, the White Knight. Come on. Maybe it's gone further back than what I thought. Maybe it's in page 4, hold on, is that to yesterday? No, I was going up with day, wasn't it? I'm sure it was. Yeah, it must be on this one. Right, 2 seconds, I'm just looking for something on the huddle board here. There's something I was wanting to read out on the huddle board. Ah, it's not happening. It's not happening. Surely it was there, hold on. Come on. Another. What? It's not there. It's gone. What's happening here? Either must be. Nothing. Right, sack it. Right, somebody's posted a message on the Twitter. Sorry there, a little bit of silence for my friends. Eastern boy. Yeah. My friends in the Noise Abatement Society. Right, hold on, I'm going to check now. Let's see where we got. Right, Ashy. ID, where have we gone? Right, ask somebody for numbers here. Any numbers? Right, oh, come on. I've had to scroll back now. Chucky Allah. Watford Proud, also a political. Simon the Rev C, Proud division of the Watford. Right. Wolfie Smith. Tooting Broadway. Right, I'm just scrolling down. I'm scrolling up. I'm looking for numbers. Has anybody pasted them? Post them again then. I'm sorry. What's this? Try second page. Right, somebody post a number. Where's the NRA? The National Rifle Association. Somebody post that on my Twitter. They post it on the Twitter. Here we go. Hold on. NRA. We've got that one. The Loyal White Knights. That's the number I've been dialing, brother. That's the number I've been dialing. These are the numbers I've been dialing. I've been dialing these wicked numbers. Chris Barker. Hold on, there's a new number. Duff. Alright, the first person with a number for a KKK will get a free taxi fare provided they pay a Ronald award to the Kano Foundation. Here we go. Come on.
The number you dialed is not a working number. Please check the number and dial.
Right, that is a permanent ban for the next 5 minutes. Who gave me that number? I'll tell you who gave me that number. You're getting a permanent ban. That's Kenny Baldy. Ban. Pastor Matt Grand Dragon. That wasn't a Grand Dragon. That was a Dragon Cheese. Offering 2 fried rice for the price of one. $5. Sucky noodle fried rice.
He reached the Virginia hotline for the Loyal White Knights of the Ku Klux Klan, one of the most active Klan groups in America.
Oh, you bastard. You gave me the same number. What did I call to him? Come on. Right, we'll try, there's a new one here, right, Duff. You could be in here, Duff. You could be getting a free taxi for only 30 quid to the Kano Foundation. A free taxi and £30 to the Kano Foundation if this goes through here for you. Here we go, 252. Forgot to put the one in, it's invalid. I know it's my... Calm down, sweetie, I know it's my fault. Right, edit, no, we don't want to do that. We've had done. Off. Right, we'll put a one there. We go for a one and we're in. Cookie my gas now, let's roll. What's all these sequels out there? What's that? Seagulls. Hey, old Steven Seagal. What are you saying, you bastard? In a fucking show here. Pipe it down.
Thank you for calling 492-7000, the KKK hotline. Ladies and gentlemen, this message is a follow-up on the young man in Johnson County, North Carolina, who brought a gun to school by mistake. Criminals are making it hard on honest citizens. We repeat, there's a difference between a terrorist and a young man making an honest mistake. But the so-called justice system doesn't seem to know the difference.
Going to take that marble out your mouth, you dafty. I can't hear what you're fucking saying. You fucking redneck. Speak English.
It also brought to our attention that the young man was forced to say in court that he knew the gun was in his truck. More Johnson County justice. It is seldom anyone in Farwell's position bothers to defend a white person, especially a white male. With schools and colleges teaching students that it's a shame to be white, it's good to know that
you want to lay off the jungle juice, you fucking daft redneck bastard. Shut it!
All we have to do to take this country back is to fight the evil, no matter who they may be. We would like to wish our white cause a happy Confederate Memorial Day. Hail, victory, and white power.
Fuck you and your white Confederate Memorial Day pish. This is Tommy Gold for the YY saying, shove your head up your chuffs, you racist redneck bastard. The revolution is starting. Chucky Allah. Okay? God bless the Fenians, Islam, CSC. Is there any fucking redneck in the USA get any cojones that wants to fucking talk to me? Well, come ahead. Tommy Gold, 310-668-1916. We're sitting here in fucking Compton waiting for you redneck ass bastards. Go and get you and your EDL. We're sitting here in the hood. I'm here with my homies in my veranda. Yes, pass a fucking blunts, homies. We're waiting for the rednecks for a square go. Come on up, you fucking redneck bastards. Got any one of these pick up? I want a redneck. If we can't get a redneck, just get me the deep fucking south. Because I've got me look calmed, stay calm. Stay calm, right, we're staying calm. Deep breath. Now there's 6 new interactions here. Right. Now I'm just asking for one simple, low down, goddamn little thing. Sorry for swearing and cussing. This is a level I've been introduced to. I said, Connie, shut it. Fucking mad bastards out there squawking away. Fucking Steven Seagal revolution out there. The seagulls are trying to infest my show. Right, that's him. Calm down. So I need to calm down here. This is no good. This isn't good, I'm telling you. It's no good. It's no good. These rednecks are winding me right up. I can only take so much of this redneck pish. We're than the white knights and the KKK, the most active. We're going to get your fingers out your arses and press the fucking answer button. Get active on the answer. Why talk to one of you bastards? Right, so stay calm. Stay calm, right, we're calm. We're calm, right, we're playing this mess. This tune is going out to all the rednecks. It's going to keep me calm. I'm going to stay calm. I'm staying calm, because once I played this tune, This is going to get me right on the level. Not the Masonic level, but the calm level. Calm. We're staying calm here. This is a nice little tune. It's like a nice little soothing lullaby. Okay? I want you to... There's an unedited version of this. An edited version. This is the unedited version. But go and get the edited version and teach your kids. Teach your kids the lyrics. My kids knew it from a young age. That was the edited version. Okay? So go and chase the edited version of this little nursery rhyme down. A nursery rhyme for my good brother Immortal Technique. Yes. My good brother Immortal. He is mortal, like all the rest of us.
I want the world to know you won't be
Let's go.
this, because we're the children of those that took the worst form of slavery and brutality that ever lived. That
You listening here, redneck? You listening, redneck?
survived the Middle Passage.
Yes, you
Only
listening?
strong got here, and then we lost our name, our culture.
Cut. Right, we need to cut this. We need to take this for the stop, right? Right, for the top. Stop for the top. Here we go, right? I'll shut up. We're on a lockdown here. We're on a lockdown. We're giving you loud and proud here. Loud. We're not so proud. No, I'm not proud. Pride. You need to be careful with that prideness nonsense. I ain't proud of anything. I'm just a crackpot. There's nothing I've done. Anything good I've done has came for the one true God. I'm just a fangita. And I'm sorry for swearing. I really try to clean up my act, wash up my act, and my way to eat some soap, right? My way to swallow some soap. So listen to my brother Immortal while I go and chew in some soap. Right, stay calm. 11, dear goodness. 11 interactions going to calm down. My blood pressure's are rising there, because if I'm getting more of these redneck numbers with answer machines, then there's going to be fatwas being issued against people wasting it. I've now got 12 interactions, so fatwas will be getting issued. Lifetime bans for the next 5.5 seconds will be issued to anybody that gives me a number that goes to a white night answering machine, a blue night answering machine, any kind of night answering machine. I just want one daft redneck on the phone that I can rip the single fish out of. Okay? We want to rip the single fish out. A white night, a blue night, a fucking charmed night, the wizard knights, the witches of Eastwick, the witches of Charmed, any witch, warlock, the Fangitas and the Fulham warlock, anybody, warlock, witches of Eastwick, anywhere. Just get me a witch. Somebody that's not been burnt at the stake, somebody that I can deal with. Just something that I can deal with. Okay? A witch that hasn't been burnt at the stake. Not a Jack Dunwally adherent, but not one that's been burnt at the stake. We want some coherent redneckness, right? So, Immortal Technique, lead us for the top, brother. I'm away to calm down. I'm away to hang upside down like a bat, get the blood rushing to my head, because this isn't good here.
I want the world to know you won't beat us, because we're the children of those that took the worst form of slavery and brutality that ever lived, that ever existed. Our parents survived the Middle Passage. Only the strong got here, and then we lost our name, our culture, our religion, and we're still here. So you may have a momentary victory, Mr. Bush, but you don't know who we are.
I pledge no allegiance. Fuck the president's speeches. What the industry did to Pac, they did to Jesus. Raping his vocals and then destroying the message. Trying to deport us if they can't destroy and arrest us. Government front religious, but their heart is empty. Like a televangelist preaching out of his Bentley. Calling abortion murder in a medical building, but don't give a fuck about bombing Iraqi children. Talking like eunuchs in a fucking libretto. Look at their mansions and look at your suburban ghetto. The gulag, the new hood, where they send us to live. Cause they don't give a fuck about none of our kids. That's why blacks and Latinos get the worst education, while devils run America like birth of a nation. Affirmative action ain't reverse discrimination. That shit is a pathetic excuse for reparations.
Bin Laden didn't blow up the projects. It was you, nigga. It was you. Bush knocked down the towers. It was you, nigga. It was you, motherfucker. Bin Laden didn't blow up the projects. It was you, nigga. It was you. Bush knocked down the towers. It was you, nigga. It was you, motherfucker.
They say the terrorism revolves around the Quran, but that's stupid. I show you why it's totally wrong. Cause if this country was invaded and crumbled, I'd turn Harlem into a Colombian jungle. And I wouldn't be fighting for a Christian nation. I'd be fighting for survival from extermination. I wouldn't fight for Fox News, them racist niggas. I'd be fighting for the hood, for the faceless niggas, for the immigrants America loves to despise, even though it needs them to make the economy rise. They feed us genetically modified garbage, so I repetitively reload the cartridge. Boston, New York, down to Atlanta, guerrilla war in the swamps of Louisiana. Camera panoramas of hammers couldn't rock me. East Coast to West Coast, you can't stop me. And fuck Schwarzenegger, his pops was a Nazi, and it runs in the family. So run for the Grammys, run to the Coon picnic, and try to pick up a mammy. But half of y'all are faggots trying to pick up a tranny. Eddie Murphy ass motherfuckers going commercial. Even Interscope is getting pimped by Universal. Green Tutankhamun lantern, a curse you and murk you. But the Bin Laden slush fund remix just burnt you.
Bin Laden didn't blow up the projects. It was you, nigga. It was you. Bush knocked down the towers. It was you, nigga. It was you, motherfucker. Bin Laden didn't blow up the projects. It was you, nigga. It was you. Bush knocked down the towers. It was you, nigga. It was you, motherfucker. Bush knocked down the towers. It was you, devil. It was you. I said Bush knocked down the towers. It was you, devil. It was you.
We know all about your CIA money, Bin Laden. You fake motherfucker. You.
I said Bush knocked down the towers. It was you, devil. It was you.
Immortal Technique, KRS-One, Chuck D, Green Lantern on the track. They still lying to us, motherfucker.
Media turning the whole public robotic.
And we're back live, live and direct to the planet from a tin can here. We're in a tin can here, going live to the planet, wired to the moon. We're looking for our next crackpot victim on the phone. We're looking for our next crackpot victim on the phone here. Yes, tell 10 to tell 10, retweet to retweet. Tomorrow with more numbers going live with the EDL. We're back on it till we make them vomit. Yes, we roll over like a rash in a bad suit. Yes, we're going live tomorrow, live, straight here, live and direct. Come and talk to me, come and listen to me, talk to the Fanjitas from the EDL. We want to talk to Tommy Robinson. If I need to drive down to Luton and get into a room and chat with a brother, then let it happen. Let's do it. I'm here. Have car, with dongle, with laptop, with top of the range mic. Let's do it. We'll put this mic in anybody's table and we'll put the net boot there and we'll get it live to the planet. It can be done. It's not a problem. If I need to fill my tank, I'm sure there'll be some good people there to help fill my tank. Get me down to Luton and back. Can you fill my tank? Take me to Luton. Any good brothers down there? How far's Luton away from Coventry? I'll get homies in Coventry. I could just go to Coventry. We'll stick it out in Coventry for a bit. Yeah, well, don't wait, shoot, see what number of them go down here. Right, we're going. Aye, we're doing it right. Let's see. Right. We're phoning now from a veranda in Compton.
Calls may be monitored or recorded to provide you with a quality experience.
Listen, this is a quality experience live.
Thank you for calling the National Rifle Association's membership line. This menu has 6 options for you to consider. Please listen carefully and select the appropriate option that best fits your needs. If you are going to join the NRA, renew your NRA membership, give a gift membership, make a contribution, change your address, have questions regarding your current NRA membership, or haven't received your membership packet, please press 1 now. If you're currently an NRA member, you need to make a payment, change your magazine subscription, add an additional magazine subscription, you are receiving duplicate magazines, have a question about your membership statement, or you did not receive a free gift that was part of your membership deal, please press 2 now. If you're an NRA member and would like to set up automatic payments on an Easy Pay Life membership, discuss duplicate charges to your account, or need to reset the username or password on your online account, please press 3 now. If you'd like more information about specific NRA programs,
if you've lost the will
press
to
4
live,
now.
you want to put a gun to your head.
For
because you listen to these
legislative and or
fannies,
state
7.
and local questions, or to be connected to the Institute for Legislative Action, please press 5 now. To speak with a specific individual at NRA headquarters between the hours of 8:30 a.m. and 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, please press 7 now. To review these options again, please press the star key. If you're calling from a rotary phone, please stay on the line and your call will be answered shortly.
We're on a rotary phone, aye. We're on the Rotary Society. We're rotaried up to the max. Come on, get us rotaried up here.
Thank you for calling. Currently, all of our representatives are busy assisting other callers. However, your call is important to us.
Sure.
Please remain on the line, and your call will be answered in the order in which it was received.
Thank you for calling the National Rifle Association. My name is Cynthia Todd. Can I have your membership ID number, please?
Cynthia, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Yeah, not bad, Cynthia. I'm doing well out here, yeah. My name's Alex Salmond. I'm phoning, I'm over in Los Angeles now, but obviously I'm from Scotland. I don't know if you heard of Scotland?
Yes, I have.
Oh, you have? How you doing anyway? Whereabouts are you based?
I'm sorry?
Whereabouts are you based yourself?
I'm sorry, I'm not understanding what you're saying.
Oh, sorry. What was your name again, sorry?
May I have your ID number, please?
It's Alex Salmond, and it's 555 1916.
Okay, thank you. Okay. You said it was 555-1916?
Yeah.
Okay, you're not coming up under that number. What is your last name?
Salmond. You want me to spell that?
What's the first three letters?
It's
What's the first 3 letters of your last name?
S-A-L.
And what is your zip code?
90215.
Okay. I don't have anything coming up on you. Let me confirm for our records that you're calling from 613804460.
Sorry?
Let me confirm for our records that you're calling from 661-380-4460.
Yeah, is that the number that came through there? Yeah?
Is that your home phone number or your cell phone number?
Yeah, that's my home number.
That's your home number?
Yeah. No, sorry, I think
Do
it's my
you
cell.
have a...
Yeah, that's my cell phone number, yeah.
Okay. All right, and how can I help you today?
Yes, have you got all my details there correctly, yeah?
I'm sorry, I'm having a really hard time hearing you. You sound awful.
I know, you should have watched Taggart when they were putting the runs on first time. But no, it's okay, I'll persist with it. But listen, have you got my details there? Do you have all my data there? You've got details there in front of you, yeah?
Here, I'm going to transfer you over to our customer service specialist. They'll be able to help you.
Can you get me through to Charlton, please? Charlton Heston.
Sorry?
Charlton Heston, can you put me through to him? Or at least give me his mobile? If not, So I'm going to get Charlton Heston here.
Thank you for your patience. We apologize.
Yes,
for the
I'm
delay.
patient, all right.
Your call is very important to us.
No coming to your
continue-
country to be a patient in your hospital.
Due to the attacks on our Second Amendment, we are experiencing higher than usual wait time. Please hold, and the next available representative will be with you. Thank you.
National Rifle Association. My name is Stu Carter. May I have your last name, please?
Hello, what's your name, sorry?
May I have your last name, please?
Salmond, I'm Alec, I'm Riek. Salmond.
Do you speak English, sir?
No, do you speak Scottish? We can do sign language for the hard of thinking and for brain dead zombies, but this is the best English as I can muster. Can you speak any good English? Can you hear me okay? Oh, you don't need to be so fucking rude. There's some lovely girls in the US of A who give me better service than that. That is just downright atrocious. Yous redneck bitches are worse than your blokes. You're a fucking outrage. 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 Fucking bang right out of order. You're bang right out of order, right? If you fall off the horse, you get back right on it again. So you do. Let's get back onto it. We're going to tell these rednecks. These red.
Hello, thank you for calling the World Famous Deja Vu, located on Main Street, open till 4 in the morning. Come check us out for a 2-for-1 VIP special. How can I help you?
Hey, Sophie!
Hi, it's Stephanie.
Stephanie, what's happening, my man?
A long time no talk.
Let's get
Where have you
down.
been? You forgot about us, huh?
I've been on a top secret mission here, Stephanie. I've been really busy here.
You're busy with your talk show?
Yeah, my talk show. Did you find me on Twitter that day?
No, I didn't. I don't
Why
have
not?
Twitter.
You not got Twitter?
Stephanie lost the paper that I wrote down your Twitter account.
Stephanie? You just said you were Stephanie, now you're saying Stephanie. You're kidding me on with the names. You're Sophie.
Yeah, I'm Sophie.
Why are you so rude? And last week you went on and said your name was Desiree or Desiree. You're having a giraffe. You're a naughty girl. I'm going to have to jump a big tin can and come over here and smack you right in the arse. That's bang right out of order, Sophie. How dare you
smack us?
I'm going to politely tap your little pert butt cheeks. A little small tap for being a bad girl. You're a rude girl putting on different voices.
That is a little bit too much, gotta be honest.
No, listen, it's playful, only playful. I'm a
So
playful.
am I on your talk show right now, or is this your cell phone?
This is me. You are live to the planet, Sophie.
What?
We are live to the planet. You're talking. Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
They all love you, Sophie. They asked me to. I said no more. I'm not phoning Sophie anymore. I can't. I'm going to reform myself, Sophie. I'm going to leave you alone because I'm fighting against, the whole system, and it's a whole revolution we're trying to start here. So, I'm trying to be a good boy. You understand, don't you, Sophie?
Yes.
But listen, what I'm looking to do, right? I'm looking to find wives 3 and 4 because I've got 2 wives just now. But because I'm a billionaire, I don't want you and Stephanie dancing with your Babylons hanging out for all these guys anymore. So I'm willing to cut you and Stephanie a deal. If you want to be wives 3 and 4, then you can just get your Babylons out just for me only. And I'll make you instant princesses. You can have my platinum card and you can spend and bring your wee baseball playing son as well. What do you say? Do you want to be wife 3 and 4, Sophie? I'll let you be 3. You can be wife 3. Do we have a deal? Will I send the contract over by fax later on?
You have to call back in an hour so Stephanie can come back and we'll both talk to you.
Well, I'm only
We
kidding,
both have
Sophie.
to agree to the deal.
I'm only winding you up, Sophie. Are you busy today, but have you been busy over the weekend?
No, I'm not.
Was it busy at the weekend, yeah?
No, it was kind of slow.
Oh my goodness. How come? Has the weather been quite good? Is it still nice weather? It's always nice weather your way, isn't it?
Wait, can you call back in an hour so Stephanie can get here and we'll both talk to you?
Oh, come on, Sophie. I'm going to my bed soon. No more late nights. I'm burning the candle too much. I'm getting too old. I'm an old bastard, remember? I'm 41.
How old are you?
41, I told you, remember? How bad's your memory? You be smoking a wacky backy?
Wait, you're 41?
41, aye.
That's not old.
I know. You're as old as the woman you're holding. You're feeling up. So get yourself over here. How old are you again? 25?
Yeah, 25.
Get over
Do you know
here
how
to
old Stephanie is?
She's 25 as well, isn't she?
No, she's 20.
She's only 20?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That's shocking. Who's the prettiest? But are you prettier than Stephanie or is she prettier than you?
What?
Who's the prettiest out of you and Stephanie?
We're both pretty.
You're both pretty?
Yeah, pretty and young.
Pretty and young and fresh. I'm getting the plane over soon, Sophie. Yeah, don't worry. I'll be coming. Do you get any? Has there been any Scottish guys in recently?
No, not lately.
Well, if I don't come in there soon, right, I'm going to get some friends to come over there and check you out. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Can they come over and get their picture taken with you?
Yeah, tell them to bring us food too.
Okay. And listen, so you can get me, right, if see you to type in Tommy Glasgow on the internet, yeah?
Tommy Glasgow?
Or Tommy Gold. If you go onto Twitter, Tommy Gold or Tommy Glasgow, and you'll see all my stuff on there, all my calls to everybody.
Okay, I'm going to put Tommy Gold.
Tommy Gold, Gold.
Okay, I'm going to look for you then. Call back in an hour.
I can't call back in an hour, Sophie. I'm going to my bed. I'm an old man. I've got wives 1 and 2 to take care of. Until you get over here for wives 3 and 4, I've got other stuff to attend with, darling. I'll speak to you soon, right? Right, she's away. Right, there we go. That's wife 3. Phone there, wife 3. She better get her penny on. Get her penny on there and get the high dusting. I mean, get the high dusting done, Sophie. The means I've got asthma. Get that place dusted. Cover your Babylons up, pen. Right. That was the lovely Sophie, our friend, who works in the DV of LA. The Deja Vu of LA. Come on a Tuesday where couples can get in free twice. Yes. Oh, I said about the day, you're bad people. You're bad people. What have you got me doing? Oh, no. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Right, we're back to the NRA, right? We're back. We're losing time here. We're wasting time. We've got the NRA. It's not the IRA, but the NRA. So we'll get 10 minutes to go. I'll consider doing another show. I'll consider it. It's up in the air. Can you convince me?
Calls may be monitored or recorded
what number do we press
with
again?
a quality experience.
Let's go for number 1. Fuck it. Can't go through all that again. The show will be done.
Thank you for calling. Currently, all of our representatives are busy assisting other callers. However, your call is important to us. Please remain on the line, and your call will be answered in the order in which it was received. Thank you for your patience. We apologize for the delay. Your call is very important to us. Please
Thank you for calling the National Rifle Association. This is Chandra. Can I have your membership ID number, please?
Hello, yes, hi, can you hear me okay?
Who's this?
Yeah, this is Salmon, this is Alex Salmon here.
Okay, can I have your membership ID number, please?
My membership ID, yes, 1888.
Okay.
1916.
1916.
Yeah.
And how may I help you? Okay, wait a minute. That membership's not coming up. You said 1888.
1916.
Okay.
191, yeah, 191. Sorry, no 6, 191. Sorry, I've had too much. My head's. I'm sitting out here in the sun and it's a bit too hot for my head.
You said 1888191?
Yeah. It's Alex Salmon here. It's Alec. You must have the details. Okay. It's Alec Salmon.
What's your last name?
Salmon. Salmond. Scottish National Party.
What's your zip code, sir?
90215.
Excuse me?
90215.
All right. How can I help you, sir?
Hello? Yeah, we want to speak to Charlton Heston.
I'm sorry?
Charlton Heston. We're phoning on behalf of the Scottish National Party and the BC. What's the matter with these rednecks? Right, just go on and put me through to Dallas. Get me through. Right, how can we... Right, come on, yous are hopeless. I'm still waiting for a number here. If you get me a number. Off. Stay there, Paddy. If you can feed me with numbers, I'll come back after I've had a wee munchie. How's that? Is that any good to you? No, but see, look. Oh, no, but it's because if I do that... that Westboro Baptist Church, that lassie, that is just a pain in the arse. I phoned them before. That was one mad, crazy bint. She was on Talk Sport once. That lassie is going to be the most craziest person in the planet. I'll try, don't worry, I will try. Westboro Baptist, I've heard them before, they are one. That lassie is so wired to the moon. She was left behind in the space projects. She's just left up there. She's stuck on the moon. She is stuck permanently on the feckin' moon. The Westboro Baptist, tuned to the moon, isn't it a word? It's just no, you can't even...
Wake up, white America, and take a stand with the Klan. You've reached the Night Riders, Knights of the Ku Klux Klan National Office Hotline. Download a membership application from our Night Riders KKKK.org website, or leave your name and telephone number, and one of our recruiting representatives will contact you. Thank you.
Yeah, is Charlton Heston there? Oh, Charlton Heston's fucking dead. What are they going to do? What's a daft bint there going to do? Maybe, hold on, let's see, right. We're trying the pizzas, the Night Riders. Anybody get a Night Rider number? Who was the Night Rider? It was Patrick Swayze was the Night Rider, wasn't he? Was it Patrick Swayze? Heston is, his ghost is there, right? It's his ghost. It's his feckin' well ghost. We're trying to get a seance organised, right? A seance. We want a seance with old Chalty boy, right? So we want to get off early tomorrow. You want me to do a show, and I'm just going to end up doing all that bad stuff again, phoning an hour. Yous are bang right out of order. I need to go to bed. Let me go to bed, come on. Let this show stand on its own. People want to go to sleep. Let me finish, come on. We'll do more tomorrow. And I'll phone Sophie myself later on. We'll tie down the nuptial plans. I can record it, how about that? I can record it in an hour. Now, I phoned this number before with one subtle difference. Why is...
Hello, and thank you for calling the Westboro Baptist Church. The ministry of the Westboro Baptist Church centers around obedience to the commandments of God and His promise to bless you if you will obey Him and curse you if you will not. If you are a member of the media or are seeking an interview, press 1. If you would like general information about the Westboro Baptist Church, press 2. If you would like the time of our service and our address, press 3. If you are an American patriot, press 4. If you are in the armed forces or are calling in support of the armed forces, press 5. If you are calling about gay rights, press 6. If you call yourself a preacher or a Christian, press 7. If you are a Hindu, a Buddhist, a Muslim, a Jew, or any other religious system, press 8. If you are calling for any other reason, you have 10 seconds to get your message across. It's something that is worthy of responding to. As a member of the military of doomed America or as a groupie of the military of doomed America, God is your number one enemy. You're fighting with the Lord your God. He has opened His armory and unleashed all His...
But we've not got time, sister. Bolt your rocket. Fuck's sake. You got 10 seconds. I had to get a fair quick. I thought the whole while was going to explode on us. Yeah, we'll just go for an option, man. The Westboro Baptist Church. How do you get hold of these fangitas? Oh, I think we've exploded the Westboro Baptist Church answer machine. We can't get back through to the fangitas. Right. C'est la vie. Oh, look at this. We've only got 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. We have to go. Cheerio. Cheerio, cheerio. Although, I don't know, it does seem tempting to come back on, you know. I am certainly tempted. So it all depends what tune I play here. If you hear a national anthem, be upstanding. And we'll see you tomorrow or later today. If you hear another tune, then go and get a Mellow Birds and come back and join me. If you hear nothing, apart from the Noise Abatement Society, we're down now to the last minute. And I think we just have to kick the door in here. Yes, we have escaped the asylum. We're on another lockdown. We're back in half an hour. Back for 1:30, God willing. Inshallah, shalom, peace, salam. Hopefully you've all enjoyed the show. If you can't join us in half an hour, back tomorrow morning, 9 sharp. This is just going to be a wee quick show for an hour or so. Back tomorrow, God willing. Hail, hail.